You know what? I didn't check my mic first. Ooh, I want to plug in this mic. I'm sure y'all can hear me, but I'm going to plug in this mic. It's working, but it's not the right mic. Oh, great. I always think I take forever to get it going, and then it's still not right. Gee whiz. Okay, get this figured out. Oh, it's a corgi. I don't really like them that much, though, to be honest. They're kind of like funny dogs. Oh, settled. Okay, so that's plugged in. And
okay, everything should work good. What's up, Gangster Ghost? Good to see you. Getting a slow start here. How are ya? Well, let's see. I'm going to drop that link. It's going to be a chill stream, just chilling. Chilling like the villains we are. Got my nails to do, and then I figure when that's done, I'll get into some crochet. So I could hang out here for a little bit with y'all. Why turfs dislike Buck Angel? That might be something to watch. Duh. Buck Angel is, yeah. I remember doing a reaction to a Buck Angel video here a while back. The girl that was in the video ended up like detransitioning later on. She was like leaving comments for months, and then she finally like left comments like, I've decided to do transition. I'm like, right on. So wish her well. I hope she did. She was very young, you know, and like 18 isn't necessarily incredibly young, but when somebody is like sheltered and autistic, you know, it can be. It really can be. I'm listening in. Got to read me books. What's up, Sarian? Is that the real Michael Sarian? Ooh. I have so many books to read. All right, well, back to shaping the nails. Well, yeah, anyway. Sorry, that came up in my feed when I opened up YouTube. I was pinning the link. Yeah, but I don't know that I would identify as a TERF anymore. I never identified as a TERF when maybe I could be described as one because, you know, I think the thing about it that I found annoying was it was redundant. In my opinion, I thought the terminology was redundant. So I'm like, what is a trans inclusive radical feminist? Because I don't know what radical feminists out there would be okay with this nonsense. It just doesn't align. Trans beliefs don't really align with radical feminist beliefs. But I wouldn't identify as a radical feminist now, so I think that's the difference. What kind of conversation am I looking for? I don't know. What kind of conversation? I don't know. I talk about anything. It's open. We don't have to discuss anything. or we can discuss all kinds of things. I brought up the very controversial trans subject, but I don't know. I feel like I've talked that to death. But I'm always willing to talk about it if somebody wants to. Or anything else. Provided I know anything about the subject matter. Which really I don't know anything about anything, so. But that doesn't stop a lady from talking. What's up, Jamie? Anything appropriate for a married woman? I just read a book on how the Bible on women is whack. On how the Bible on women is whack. What's the book called? Is he gay? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about his personal life at all, so. You're the fan, not me. You should be nice to trans people and do what others would do to you. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We're nice to trans people.
I am nice to trans people.
Yeah, we're super nice to trans people. We even tip them.
Tip them.
When they serve us.
Yes.
Tip them good, too.
Here's a tip.
Yeah, that one dude. High heeled boots.
God.
Here's the tip.
Yeah, we did have a server once that was like he had to be in his like mid to late 50s. And he was wearing these whore boots while he was serving us. It was really strange.
No woman
no woman that age would be wearing. Like yeah, he had the really perky boobs, and he had the also the heels. He had these high heel black boots that went up to hit like past his knees, up to his thighs, and he was like serving in a diner, like a divey diner as well. And we were just like, okay. And it was so.
I tipped him.
No actual woman would wear that to serve, no, to waitress,
I tipped 20%.
The making of biblical womanhood. It is woke AF. We are all free to think. I don't know. All thoughts are all lies all the time, though, about anything. I don't believe my thoughts. Y'all are out here believing thoughts. I don't believe my thoughts. I guess thinking and believing your thoughts is two different things. Hey, Jamie. You're in the chat. You're here, but you're also in the chat.
Thoughts?
All thoughts.
What is a thought?
Like a THOT? That's like a slang term for a indecent woman.
Yeah. Okay.
An indecent woman. How do U.S. turfy girls compare to U.K. turfy girls? Huh. What would the differences be between the UK versus US? I think they're pretty much very similar in a lot of ways. I mean, in terms of like people, I mean, they're all individuals. There's like cultural differences between them. I think because the UK is smaller and there's like, it's easier to organize and it's easier to create communities. So I think the UK TERFs have a little bit more of a sense of community. It's also easier to travel around the country. So even if you might live in a small village where you don't really have the ability to organize, it's easy for you to get out and like go to like major events and conferences. UK tend to be well-read and good at argumentation. I mean, not necessarily. Not in my experience. I wouldn't say they're any more well-read than necessarily a US TERF. Does that make sense? Because if you're at the level of being a TERF, you're going to be a well-read person regardless. If you're actually at that point where you're like into radical feminism, you're going to be somebody who's, you know, kind of diving a little bit deeper into stuff. It's not like that ideology is just easy to come by. You kind of have to dig and research. Redcoats, UK, a bunch of tea drinking libtards. Well, and redcoats. Oh, you're gonna give him some treats? What's up, Skip Log? So yeah, I wouldn't say like in terms of their educations that they were any more education. I mean, there were women of all various educated backgrounds that I met when I was involved in this stuff. And when I went to the UK, you know, I met women from different class backgrounds, different education levels in that scene. It's a really cool experience, actually. I met a lot of interesting women, to say the least, you know, and it's fun. It was fun too. The closer you are to civilization, you will see more effeminacy. Interesting. I mean, that's probably true to a certain degree. I mean, being civilized does tend to soften the more brutal aspects of masculinity. And I mean, civilization really is, you know, creating the most stable environment for women to thrive in, really. So, I don't know. I think there's probably something to that. I'd rather be in a civilized society, though, than one that isn't. Redcoats with blue balls. I'm not putting that one up. I violate communities and civilization in general. You know, I'm a bit feral, too. That was the thing about radical feminists, too, I would say. Just a lot of them are very... they're not housebroken. They're a little feral. They're a little bit wild, you know. Not all, but most. Southeast Asia has long trans traditions, and their religion is not so legalistic. I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't find those customs to be very it's not as if that stuff doesn't exist in the West. You know, it's not as if that wasn't a part of like many different Western traditions, this creating classes of eunuchs and third genders. It's like it's always been there. What's up, Noe? What's up, Noe, her? Look at that. Is those little birdies kissing? If you can't act civil, they're going to violate you. Oh, dang. Trying to get this nail just right. Trying to file it just right. Get this little bit of... When you file your nails, you want it to be as smooth a line as possible. You don't want to have it stick out in any way, because that's what gets caught on things and causes your nails to snag. I had to cut my nails this week. It was very sad. You're back from vacation? Where'd you go? I didn't know you were on vacation. Did you do anything fun? Now, what are we going to do with my nails today? I feel like having kind of a nude color. I don't know. But I've got so many colors now. It's ridiculous. Let me do this brown. Yeah, we'll do brown. Yeah, you had fun? Good. I love a good vacation. Oh, dang. It's a little bit of gumminess in this brown, looks like. But we're going to work with it. It's still just a little gummy at the top. It looks like some of the polish dried a bit at the top. So we're going to work with it. Okay. 1 down, 9 to go. I got an unruly nail that snags the blanket all the time. I fell on it, still a snaggle tooth. Yeah. Yeah, I find it's always like it's always the same fingernails that are going rogue and snagging on things. I was washing my hair yesterday, and that's when like the snag occurred, and I was like, okay, well, it was already time, you know. My nails get a little raggedy and scraggly, and I grow them out as long as I can, but eventually, in order to maintain them, you gotta cut them. Just regular maintenance. Keeping them, you know, you want them to be consistently strong. You know, Jamie and I went out this morning. We saw there was dragon boat racing happening down at the river, and the weather was all over the place. It was like cold and kind of gray when we first went out, and then the sun came out, and then it like started raining, and then the sun came out again. It was fun. There were a lot of people out and about too. And the Rose Festival is happening, and I noticed that they had self-serve like ticket kiosks. Shellac them nails, girl. Yeah, I mean, the thing about growing out nails, it's a lot of work, you know, or lack of work. You can't be doing. You got to protect them, you know. You can't be using them to do things, which I think a lot of people like don't think anything about, like using their nail to open something or like. But you got to treat them kind of more delicately and make sure you wear gloves a lot. It's been raining every day. Dang. I get really exhausted when the rains come that long. You know, it gets super tiring every day, especially when it's like raining hard, you know, and you can hear it hitting everything. After like a week of that, it's just so brutal. It's like, please let up, please. I assume it lets up a bit though, occasionally. I mean, it rains here all the time. It's been kind of raining today. We got caught in it. Didn't get too rained on, though. We were able to escape. And then there were awnings to protect us in places we were walking. So it was nice to get out. You know, I haven't been feeling well past few weeks. So we've kind of been spending a lot of time just here, you know, not getting out much. But it was really nice to get out this morning and to see the sights. Your favorite girls are white trash trailer girls. Is that a type? Is that a type of girl? I don't know. I don't like that term white trash because the white man is beautiful. How could you call whites trash? But I mean, I guess some of them are trashy. Lacking in decorum, manners, decency, that kind of thing. El Nino? Oh, yeah, I've heard that that's back again. We've been in a drought since La Nina started last time. Okay, well. We are born with individual preferences. I think that's why you have these white girls from the 90s that only hook up with black dudes. That is an interesting one. I never understood that, though. It always put me off. Like, the idea, there's something wrong when you, like, are dating outside of your race and it's only one race exclusively, and like you do it regularly, like you go out of your way to date one type of race of people. It's like so strange to me. Like, what is it like in your imagination? Because you know it's imagination that this person's living in. It's like they're imagining that this person is going to give them some kind of experience. I mean, it's true with, like, you know, whites that only date blacks, blacks that only date whites, whites that only date Asians or Latinas. They, you know, it's one thing to just, like, you know, it's, to me, it's like there's something going on there. It's off-putting, you know? It's off-putting. I remember, like, times when I was younger and single where, like, you know, I think I told this story once on the channel. When I was, like, 18, I worked at a hospital, and there was this Samoan guy that worked at the hospital that I could tell kind of liked me. And one day, one of his coworkers came and talked to me for him. You know, she was like kind of putting in a good word for him. And she said that he didn't like Samoan women. And yeah, he preferred white women and all that stuff. And I was like, immediately like, I already wasn't feeling him because he was a weirdo. Hey, baby. Look at the cat.
Yeah.
You think I look snazzy? Thank you. Is it racism? I think it's a kind of racism. I don't really like that term, though, because I think it's pretty much meaningless. Jesus, TJ on Pa. Samoans and Hawaiians stink, so do Tongans. Sometimes I stink. I don't know about you. So can't say that I always smell like amazing. I try.
She does.
You think, well, yeah, you get to experience all my perfumes and stuff that I put on. And I think you like me, so you like my personal scent. But, you know, sometimes, oh, geez. Trying to, got one of these caught on my foot. There we go. But yeah, I remember hearing that, and it was like immediately like, okay, so I would never be interested in you. Like, what kind of person? This is the thing. What kind of person, regardless of what race you are, doesn't like and isn't attracted to people of your own kind? That to me is weird. That to me is like, there's something wrong with that. And that, like, I can understand liking someone outside of your race or culture. Like, I think that happens, but not liking your own, it's just strange to me. It's just strange. What do you think, babe?
It's weird.
It's like, why wouldn't you be attracted to like your own race? Like never? Like, or I mean, if it's a preference or something, that's weird to me too. It's just strange. It's when people are like that, I just feel like there's something off. And it's definitely like, you don't want to get involved with someone like that. Because you're always like in the back of your mind thinking, are they just with me because of my race? You know, or is that what, like, that's such a weird thing to like somebody attracted to you because of that. You know, like it was your race that did it, you know, not how funny you are, cute, or like whatever, or like charming, you know, none of that. It's just like, I don't like my own race. This girl from another race is kind of cute. Why don't you like your own race? JB's been ghosting the barber now. Yeah, he probably, well, you know, when we started courting, he had long hair. He had long hair, and he cut it shortly before our wedding, and it was very handsome, but whatever he wants to do with his hair is fine. She just wants me for my race. Maybe I could see why somebody might want that though. Like maybe you are looking for that. You do want to make a baby that looks a certain way. I saw a video of like some Asian girls talking to a white guy on one of those chat roulette type of sites. I don't know any really now. I've never actually been on any of those sites. That would be kind of fun, I think, to do sometime. But yeah, they randomed with this like blonde-haired white guy, and they were like, "You're beautiful." They're like, "Can we have your baby? We won't marry you. You don't have to marry us. We just want like a baby that looks like yours, you know." And it was like really crazy. They were saying he looked like an anime character, which kind of, yeah, he did a bit. So I can see maybe like, okay, you see like, or maybe you want like a kid that's light skinned, you know, maybe you're dark, come from a culture where that's not valued. So like going with somebody more light skinned would give you a light skinned baby, or maybe you want one of them, you know, darker babies. I don't know. You had hippie hair. Joan was the Catholic Church's first trans. You think she was trans? No. No way, man. No. Are you talking about Pope Joan? Are you talking about Pope Joan? the female pope. What's your heart like? That's what I'm looking at, too. Yeah. I agree. I agree with that. I agree. Like, she was a nudist. Oh my goodness. All right, we're putting on the second coat now, guys. Wish me luck. I've been doing kind of lazier colors, like glitter polishes lately, so I don't have to sit and like be as perfect with it. So I'm all nervous now. Also, guys, I've not been feeling well. I haven't been on here much because like I've been dealing with a bad flare-up for a while now. And the pain is really bad. I'm really stiff in the mornings, like stiff and in pain. And like I even missed work a little bit this week because of it. Thankfully, I was caught up by Friday. Like I think I quit working like 2 minutes like after the time I usually stop, and everything was done that I needed to have done. And I was just like, oh, I did it, because I was just like really, behind from missing 2 days of work. Let's see. I know they do. I've seen it. I have seen people do that. It's amazing to me because it's so sexist. The transgender, like the people that believe in that stuff, like it to me is really the most sexist mess, because they believe that men and women like they believe in gender to an extent that like your most insane patriarchal, like you have to live this way, fanatical zealot believes. No offense to the Zealots Den. We're glad to see you here. Shout out for being a member for 5 months. Thank you. I would appreciate prayers if you are somebody who prays. It is, sometimes that's the only thing that carries you, is God when you're dealing with this, in your body. So where was I with this story? Dave, what was I talking about? Were you paying attention? I got distracted. Oh no, I was talking about the trans. Yeah, so their beliefs about gender sometimes can be just so reactionary. Like they believe that a woman would never, become a general or something like that of an army, or ever, be fierce like that. But we have it throughout history that they have. It's not necessarily like hell has no fury like a woman scorned. All right. Really. Like when a woman is feeling like revengeful and murderous, like they can be quite deadly and cunning, and like this idea that women just, are incapable of ever doing this is just outrageous to me, because like sometimes I think it's just destined. I think God sometimes makes women this way for a purpose. And I think sometimes like because it's so, because it's not ordinary for women to be that way, it stands out all the more when a woman is. So I can see why with a case like Joan of Arc, somebody like that being female is not odd. Because, for her society, like, very strange. So, but these people that are in this cult mindset about the transgenderism and really gender ideology, they would be like, no way. She had to really have been trans these indications that she did something that women don't normally do indicates that there was something male about her. And that's just nonsense. And it's so offensive to women. Like, really, I feel like this stuff puts women back in our place in a way that, the people who feel like they're the antithesis of this movement as well never could. If you want to get rid of women's rights, the trans movement is the one to latch onto. If you're really serious about like destroying women's ability to work, to function in public, to rise above or excel in anything, you need to get behind this trans movement, because it's going to like really accelerate it more than anything else. It's really the thing that is chipping away so much of what feminists have worked for. I mean, and you have to look at it to see, like, women aren't even being counted in so many ways because of it. When you see all the examples of men who have transitioned into identifying as some kind of woman, being recorded as being women, so any achievement that this male has is being put under being attributed to a woman. And then like they're, the best paid female CEOs are men, things like that. It's giving a false sense of really where women are at. So it's confusing that type of thing. And then, there's things like, for me, one of the big things is the bathrooms, because without having access to relieve ourselves in a safe way as women, we're not able to like leave. We're not able to venture around and move about freely, without having access to restrooms for ourselves. Before the time that women actually had restrooms in public places, they couldn't really go out very long. You could go to your friend's house where there was a bathroom where you could relieve yourself. You could go to work, and hopefully there would be a bathroom to accommodate you. Not necessarily, but like, or a safe one where you weren't going to be exposed to men. And women deal with other issues like menstruation and things like that, which, interesting topic. I don't want to discuss it like in detail, but it is a reality. And like when women are out and about, they might need to clean themselves. It's just a reality. So if we don't have an access to those, or if those are taken away, or we're given less of them, like that has an impact. And it's not something that I think is good for society. Like, I can't get with that extremism where, women just need to be you controlled so much. Like, I think the measure of our society was the freedom that, women and girls could have. Like, isn't it ideally that men would want to create a society where women could go about freely? Like, I don't know. Really? I missed it. That must have been the show I missed. What day was that? Do you remember? Because I would love to go back and listen to it. Joan of Arc. I mean, yeah, God's people are really special people. That's the other thing, like male or female. His saints are legendary, not ordinary. I mean, but yet they're humble people at the same time. But he God's children, they stand out, is what I guess I'm trying to say. You may be humble, but you'll still stand out. You may be meek, but you'll still stand out. Most deceived people won't tolerate you, but demand you accept them. Yeah, this is very true. Very true. Saint has to be a lady first, not a nudist. I'm not putting up that comment, Michael Sarian. What the heck? Okay, I'll put this one up. You are feeding into the destruction of the human soul by regurgitating establishment hysteria and enforcing Satan's illusory social paradigms and denying reality. Man, people would freak out if you said that to them. This is funny. You're not a sinner nor a saint, Chu. We all a bunch of ain'ts. Oh, man. Are you an ain't? Should I put up a poll? Are you a sinner, saint, or an ain't? Okay. Second count is on, guys. Humans are not perfect, for real. You ain't who you think you is. I try not to think about who I is. I definitely am not. Maybe I'm more aware at this time in life after, examining myself. But, the more you examine yourself, the more it's like, I meant you. You're saying that to me. You're saying that that's what I'm doing. You and the Turf Alliance are working towards the destruction of individuals and unnecessary torture. I mean, I'm not really working toward anything. I'm not involved in anything. This is just my experience with the stuff. I can't say that I've really participated in any activism that got anywhere in terms of destroying any individuals or causing them torture. I disagree. I mean, this is, human beings cause each other suffering. It just is what it is. Stay still and you'll see more than you think. Oh. And thinking will be second nature. You can't convince people they're wrong, nor should you. If you are regurgitating what your smartphone programs you with, you are part of it. I mean, it's not what my smartphone programs me with. It's what I've just seen and experienced. You act as though, or this is the thing, people act as though you haven't met trans people or interacted with them or known them when you're maybe have a problem with this way of thinking. It's from those experiences that I've developed a lot of my understanding. If I can make pattern recognition and I can see that a lot of them demonstrate the same kind of beliefs, core beliefs about men and women, our proper place, that kind of thing. I think, you know, it's very easy to kind of see what's going on. And like, then it feeds into like arguments that they may craft, or just, you know, it shows up in ways that you experience how you interact with them yourself. I mean, this is true, I suppose, for them of me, you know. You keep it in the freezer all night so it'll chill. Yeah, I've heard that people's phones listen to us while we sleep so that they can get like what our subconscious is like really thinking about or desiring, so that it can like, you know, send advertisements to us with the correct, you know, spookiness. Life is just a bowl of Cheerios, Goyim. Oh no. Ate it. What the hell? Why is everyone blaming the Jews? It's like everywhere I look. God, I can't escape it. Oh man. I see a lot more of that. My phone tries to program me with that stuff all the time. I tell you what, I'm seeing it everywhere. And I just am like, oh, I can't go there. Can't go there. Not gonna go there. We'll go there at certain points, but like, I don't know. I was thinking about Leonard Cohen earlier. I think he came on with my playlist. Remember? Hey, the sun's out again. I remember watching this like, God, what was that channel? He did these deep dives into like Hollywood programming that's like, you know, to destroy and demoralize the Goyim. The Gentiles, as it were. So yeah, I remember watching one about Leonard Cohen, and there was an interesting part of it where I guess he believed that the Gentiles were going to be going through some kind of like crisis in the coming future, and he was trying to convince one of his associates to convert to Judaism. I was like, what the hell? I have to look it up though again. But I was like, man, I love. I mean, now that I think about it though, I listen to him with now whenever like he'll come up or I'll listen to him, like I'll be like, yeah, his music's kind of degenerate. Actually, it's not really positive. Oh no, like. You gotta love the big nose little hat people, kids. Oh my God. Repetition breeds resistance. Yeah, I find it does too. Maybe that's what it is. No. Why do you have to bring Leonard Cohen into it? I don't know. It just came up because he's like one of my favorite Jews, right? Leonard Cohen. And now I find out he wanted to kill the Gentiles. I don't know that he wanted them to be killed, but I think maybe he believed that was going to happen, which is spooky when you talk about all these people that are like the white genocide. But like, I don't know. I was out today. I saw some little white kids running around. They were cute. Didn't know he was a Jew. His last name is Cohen. He was a Canadian, though, first. I honestly wonder if the Canadians aren't who we should really worry about. Like, you've got to think about how much media gets produced in Canada that's, like, really insanely left-wing. And, like, they breed so many, like, prominent people in media come out of Canada. You got to wonder, like, And a lot of them got a lot of hateful things to say, and like, you know, not just hateful, but they're like kind of negative. If they shove it down your throat that long enough, you'll believe it, Chu. Yeah, maybe you're right. I feel like the internet kind of caused me to upset, definitely like my phone, and I mean, my laptop back in the day really did keep me a bit too focused on like this stuff, and it became kind of like an obsession. Can I get this out? Which was not healthy for sure. Like, I mean, that like the trans stuff, like it became way too important to me and caused me to like kind of go down all kinds of weird paths over some like issue. I have noticed a lot of Jewish names in movies and television. I have as well. Behind the scenes are full of them. Watch the credits from 70s TV. Ooh. Yeah. That's probably smart. That's a smart industry to get into, isn't it? Like, if you control the media, then you can, like, I mean, shoot, I produce media here. But it's not slick, you know? We're kind of trying to keep it authentic, you know, in this age of AI nonsense. We're trying to have some, like, real content here. I'm trying out this new top coat, guys. So, not an endorsement by any means, but I'll show it to you. I got this, like, instant gel effect top coat. Seche Vive. You guys, I heard that the whole Northwest is a social engineering psyop. It feels like it is. You guys are so different on the West Coast. Are you on the East Coast? I suppose we are. I like the West Coast, though. Things are much harder on the East Coast. I mean, maybe not necessarily everywhere, but my impression of it, you have to be a lot tougher, which isn't a bad thing. But I'm like, I feel like I'm tough enough. Okay, it looks pretty nice. It's supposed to be like a thicker top coat. I've been having that issue because sometimes I'll want to like encapsulate stickers and things, and like the top coat isn't thick enough. Hey, who else is here? Chat's been blown up. Okay. Chirac. Shout outs to Cypher. He does look like Cypher. I like the West Coast also. You're from, oh, so you're from Chirac. Okay. Did I tell you about my neighbor's evil cats, Terry? I don't remember. She left them alone in the house for 2 weeks, and I was feeding them. Them witches tore up a Bible and ripped out a red letter pages the most. Whoa. That would spook me. But you know what? Like, no cat wants to be left for 2 weeks. 2 weeks? Where is our human? They were crying out to God. They were angry at God. They were like desperate. Keep my city's name out to, I mean, I think he means yo. MF in mouth, though. Eat. Chit. Mad, you late, Chew. He's late. I mean, yeah, go ahead. I've been going for an hour. Laugh. What up, though, Court? Y'all are funny. Don't blab my mod. That's the only book they tore up. That is crazy. That would freak me out. That would really freak me out. All right, getting some more shellac on these nails. That house is haunted too, they say. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, those poor kitties. So you had some spooky experiences when you were feeding the haunted lady's house or haunted house. Oh, dang. My hand is kind of shaking. I haven't been able to crochet much either. Like, I haven't been able to stream. I haven't been able to, like, I've crocheted a bit this week, but my hand's not been working great. So that's been kind of a sore spot. Yeah, that's kind of funny. And I made a pun. It's a sore spot. Get it? Because, you know, everything hurts. Well, the GTs, yeah. The GTs. Those sound so horrible. Oh, God, the stories I've heard of people having them. It's just terrifying. Got the palsy? No. Mm. I'm having a flare up from the arthritis, and my hands are just very stiff. Yeah, where is Yoda? He's probably out enjoying the day. The sun has come out again. I mean, I've enjoyed my day so far. How about y'all? You need an adjustment, Chew. Yeah, but a lot of chiropractors won't work on people with my condition because it's like so much can go crazy. Might need a massage. We passed by like this one of those little massage shops where you can go in and like pay 5 minutes. There's one in the mall, and I was like, oh, maybe I should get a massage. I didn't though. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I might go. If I have the energy, then it would be nice to actually like have my hands and my back worked on. So anyway, pinched nerves. I have rheumatoid arthritis, guys. I don't think I have a pinched nerve. We probably have kooky social engineering as well. Yeah, that too. I never heard a street. Kooky. He says, white girls hooking up with black dudes happens way too often here than it should, especially in the suburbs. I don't know. What is the appropriate amount of that in your mind? Align yourself to go do that, Chew. Yeah, I think it would be nice. Jamie, can we go back tomorrow and have me get a massage? I think that would be nice. I like those shops too because, like, I don't know. Well, that one anyway. I've had massages there before, and it's nicer than when you go in and, like, I don't know. I guess they can just be more localized because when I've gone in for like a full body massage, maybe it's just the like stress of it. And I don't even think I can get up on that light table now without a lot of help. Gout is greater than RA. I know. You're lucky. Indomethacin. I've never heard of that. Indomethacin. Like everyone has at least one friend that does that. I mean, yeah, but I've had friends that do that here. Like, I think there's people like that everywhere. Maybe it's just that it's a bigger city and there's more like blacks around. So the opportunity to like do it is more. Give me an intersection. Don't dox yourself. Do not dox yourself, guys. Come on. Should I do a poll? No, I'm not gonna. Too much work. Give you an intersection. I prefer outdomethacin. He dropped it. I'm not putting it up. What the hell? Meet me behind the swamp and we'll see who the pussycat is. He said gay town. He said, oh my God. Y'all are so crazy. Oh my God, babe. My chat right now. I swear to God, the chat is the show, and I'm just like laughing and reacting to it. This is now a reaction channel. I'm just going to be reacting to the chat. The pillow fighters. I've never heard that term, pillow fighter. You know I have a gay audience, Mr. Man. Come on. It's a diverse group of people. Yeah, I've got to, because anybody's welcome. I let you in here. Why wouldn't I let a homosexual in here if I let you in here? Crazy. Explains the cipher look. Oh my God. You can wash off the gay hand. Agent Smith. Oh my God. Yeah, I've been like on this, I've been making content forever, Mr. Matt. I've been around forever. So all of my iterations, I've met different kinds of people through my life. So they're likely to be here. I like to cultivate a diverse audience. We value diversity here at the Terri Strange channel, just so you know. Yeah, for real. Me too. Me too. I mean, the whole point of this like being on here anyway and doing like a chill stream is to meet different kinds of people that you wouldn't normally, to talk to people who you wouldn't otherwise have any other way of knowing or meeting. And that's what's fun about playing on the internet. Okay, there we go. Do you win the DEI challenge? I don't know, guys. The challenge. Yeah, yeah, we need more blacks here. No diggity. Got to get our numbers up. And shout out, thank you for being a member, a stranger. We love all fools like ourselves. We really do. Yeah. From the virus, they all are. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm glad I picked this color. I saw the brown. I was thinking like red, but I don't know. I'm not ready to commit to a bright red. I'm not feeling it yet. But brown, like, I think just right, just right. Token blacks have no value around these parts. Well, no, you can't be a token black. You have. I like No Diggity though. No Diggity is fun and funny. Like, we don't just interact in this chat. I see you in like the Hake Report. I've seen you in like Anchor Baby show. I don't know if I've seen you during JLP. Probably, but you're always funny and a good time. So like, I wish Cloud Bops would come here. Maybe I should ask. I should like at him and be like, Cloud Bops, why don't you ever come visit me? What has Brown done for you? Done for me. I mean, different things at different times. Done for me. I mean, mainly here at the channel, just like provided conversation, company, entertainment, discussion, things, conversation. That's all. Here at the channel anyway. That's the expectation. Pension, health bennies, $150 a year skip. How do you feel about Carmelo Anthony if he was actually guilty? What? Oh my God, what kind of question is this? How do you feel about him if he was guilty? I know, God, he cracks me up. Nice. I'm gonna wait for the nails to dry. Nobody's gonna join me. It's been over an hour. I guess it's a weird time. I wanted to go early. I don't have it in me to like go live later anymore, you know? I'm usually like wanting to be in bed early. Camilla Anthony is a mess. You'll join? Okay, that'll wake it up in here. I feel like I can't be very. I'm sure y'all are. You've all been here for a while talking to me, so I know it's fun sometimes when it's just me doing that. But I'm wondering, like, my nails are drying. I don't want to do too much with them. This is supposed to dry quickly, but I still want to, just give it a little time before I get into doing anything, that's going to be using my hands. It's about to get churned. Oh, I know. But which way will it get churned? Is Cypher still here? I'm never going to forget that now. Poor Sarian. Let's look up a Michael Sarian video. Maybe we could watch that. Is it Michael Cesarian? I don't know. First thing that comes up is Michael Jackson when I type Michael. Fashionable Delusions, the dark side of the female psyche with Michael Cesarian. I didn't know he was gay, though. That's crazy. Dang, he's done multiple in this series. Is this a new book? The Dark Side of the Female Psyche. Actually, this stuff might be a little too real. A little too deep. You did that one about me? Thanks. I could see myself in a lot of these, like, yeah, at like low points, or you know, you can see it come up. The Infernal Siren. Unholy Oblation. Wow. Women's Inhumanity to Women. That's a Phyllis Chesler book. Why don't we watch that one since it's shorter. I like the name. Architects of Control. Edgy. Okay, let's see here. So here's the guy. Women's Inhumanity to Women.
You know, if you're an executive at work and you're female, the reason why you're not acting in a moral way, an ethical way, has to do with your family, your own mother's relationship. But you'll notice from what we're reading here that that's barely emphasized. It's always the patriarchy. They've got to find ways to get it back so that they can demonize the patriarchy as being the cause of every aberration, even if it's in the female psyche. But in the attempt to do that, right, it becomes more and more irrational for these writers. That's what we need to focus in on. This is just evidence for that. It will not solve the suffering born of economic disparity, but it is humane to speak humbly, gently, rather than to yell or be dismissive. So she's now saying that no matter what you personally feel like, no matter what's personally going on in your day, when you're dealing with other people, you have to play a game of masks. And of course, that sounds all logical on paper, but if you take it too far, then and everybody does it, then we're living in a completely fraudulent, false world where everybody's in a play of masks. But the women of today's world, especially motivated by, fruitcakes like this, that's exactly the world that they're creating. An anti-psychological world in which everyone is in a state of cognitive dissonance and dissociation. Such small changes may make the lives of workers more bearable in psychological terms. It will not solve the larger crisis of economic injustice. Class and race-based working and living conditions will have to change. Organizing for economic justice remains the continuing problem and priority for both women and men. However, an increasing number of women are beginning to earn more money, own small businesses, run middle-sized corporations, make a profit, invest money, and give away disposable income. That's capitalism, by the way, just in case you forgot. Here is where women can start putting our money down to help other women in concrete ways. I'm not suggesting that suffering and deprivation are good for the human spirit, or that it is better to be poor than to be rich. However, I do suggest that neither left-wing materialism, internationalist visions, nor right-wing materialist nationalistic visions have ever been able to deliver a living wage, shelter, healthcare, education, leisure, dignity, or freedom to all humanity. That's right, because you haven't read Ayn Rand and didn't listen to what she said. We haven't had capitalism yet. It'd be a real good idea. We've got the word. We've had nothing but socialists and champagne socialists and rich socialists posing as capitalists. We haven't had capitalists yet. Nobody knows what that is yet. She should be writing a book on that. I am also suggesting that the human spirit has the power to learn from adversity in remarkable ways. I told you, you have to go to university to know anything like that. That's profound. That's deeply profound. That you learn from suffering, and yeah. That's real. That's PhD level, and above. One friend wordly told me, "This is such an important topic. You must make your political analysis very clear in every chapter.
What's up, Mr. Matt?
If women treat each other,
What up? I mean, how do you know?
I can't believe this is only 3 minutes and I'm already like
I'm already
so long.
losing my fucking mind. Yeah.
I know, I'm done.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Is that
this
our
is
friend
what
from the chat?
happens when I hear things he says and I'm like, there's a lot of truth in that, but then I'll like listen and just like not be able to pay attention.
How did you know it was me, though? First of all,
Because you were the only person who said they were going to come on, and I dropped the link, and then I didn't see the picture, so I just assumed that must be him.
You know what happens when you assume, though, right?
I get porn bombed, yeah.
You get porn dicks, yeah, in the chats. Sorry,
Native
dude.
son, bigger though.
No.
Bigger
No.
Thomas.
Yeah. You ever heard of that book?
No.
Whew, it's a rough one. Native Son?
Maybe I have. It's famous. Who wrote it?
I forgot the guy's name. Something, was
Damn
it Walter? Richard Wright, I think. He's black. He's black. So
Yeah.
it's about an inner city kid in the south side of Chicago that is plagued by poverty and oppression and whatnot. And so he goes to work for this wealthy philanthropist, white, rich white guy, I guess, as a chauffeur or I don't know, housemate, maybe something like that. And so he goes out there, and obviously the rich white girl, the philanthropist's daughter, is a fucking liberal, communist, as they tend to be, right? And so she goes out one day.
Everything their parents do for them and provide for them.
Yeah, totally, and then so she's like, hey, you want to be my chauffeur for the night? Wildly seducing him. And he's like, all right, I'm just trying to keep this job because, I woke up with no heat, and my mom is a single mother, the old trope, Lo and behold, she goes out with her communist Marxist boyfriend, gets shit-faced drunk, and he's watching them make out or whatever, in the back seat. And then, the guy's name is Jan, so that tells you everything you need to know about the communist boyfriend, right?
He's German.
No, he's gay. He's a gay communist.
The name Jen doesn't make you gay.
It makes you gay if you're a man.
No.
If you're like the fucking, what is it, the oldest child from the Brady Bunch or something, then you're all right, I guess. But if you're a guy, I don't know. So he's like, hey, black driver guy,
Jen is very badly.
You got to really think about how oppressed you are,
Yeah.
And so he thinks about it for a minute, because it's hard to process information this complex. So yeah, it is racist. It's totally racist, by the way. So anyways, she gets really drunk, and then he needs to take her home because Jan's a fucking cuckold or whatever. So he takes her home, and then her blind mother, rather, the philanthropist's wife, she's like, what's going on in here? I think her name was Mary.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like sniffing around. She's like, I smell the booze in the air, And then he's panicking because he's like, fuck, I'm a black man in white America. And if I get caught with this drunk white woman, they're going to think that I obviously have raped her, because come on, think about it. So he smothers her with a pillow, not to spoil this fucking 60-year-old fucking novel.
I'm not going to read it, so it's all
okay.
good.
You should probably read it, though. It's fucking hilarious. So he smothers her with a fucking pillow until she shuts the fuck up finally, right? So,
oh my God.
The mom's like, all right, well, you're a stupid fucking spoiled brat bitch, right? And then she leaves. It doesn't matter. Turns out she's dead, right? So he's like, fuck, what do? I don't want to lose my job. So he decapitates her because she's not going to fit in the fireplace where he planned to burn her body. No, this is a real book, by the way. He decapitates her because her body does not fit in the fireplace. So he burns her body to death, and she was supposed to move out to Detroit because obviously, with Jan, and he was going to do his little communist bullshit or whatever over there in the inner city, you know, another bigger inner city, a third city, if you will, you know, because Chicago, second city. So he makes up this story. Oh, this drunk bitch ran away with Jan, her gay communist boyfriend, right?
Mhm.
So, and then he's, you know, tries to elude the police or whatever. They think everything's copacetic, but this idiot goes and tells his girlfriend Bessie, you know, because obviously black name. Hey man, I killed this fucking white little bitch, and you know, I did all of this. And she's like, what? And then he's like, well, you want to have sex or what's going on? And she's like, hell no, nigga, you're a murderer. And then so he decides to rape her instead, and then kill her, his girlfriend, his black girlfriend. So that happened.
Horrible.
Nobody cares about his black girlfriend. So, anyways, he needs to get his life back on track because fuck, I totally lost this job, you know, with the philanthropist or whatever. There's no way I'm going to be driving around white men anymore. And I'm a product of my environment, so I've got to rob somebody at this point. So he sets up this scheme where him and his boys are going to go rob, you know, rich white men or something like that. This is a real story. I'm telling you. Native Son. Go look it up. It's a great story. You should read it. It's 3 chapters or 3, I don't know, books, I guess, if you want to call them segments. So he goes and he beats the shit out of his boy. And he's like, because they're all scared to rob the white man, you know, because they're like, fuck, what if the white men catch us? And, you know, so he beats the shit out of his boy, makes him like lick his blade and all this other nonsense. You know, it is a show of, you know, true masculinity and defiance and whatever. And like, I ain't scared. You're scared. You know what I mean? So he projects his own insecurities onto his best, one of his good friends or whatever. Anyways, the whole point is he ends up getting caught, and then he uses self-defense as a plea, you know, or whatever, as a defense. And they find him guilty, and then, you know, I think I don't know if he got the death. Yeah, he died by electric chair. That's what it was. Great story. You should read it. It's fucking hilarious. And this was written in probably the 40s, I want to say. Maybe earlier than that. Maybe the 20s.
That is so horrible.
Yeah. What's really horrible
is women.
Yeah, well, you know, he's criminal minded. That's his whole shtick. You know, he doesn't have the capacity to.
So horrible.
Read the book. I'm telling you. Maybe we should do a whole episode on that one of these days.
I don't know if I can read that out loud.
So they tried to ban like the
I'll be like crying.
he decapitated his. And oh, mind you, this is a black author who wrote the book.
Yeah.
So imagine the turmoil going through his brains when he wrote this. Yeah, it's funny.
So it's a novel, or
it's a novel, and then it became 3 separate iterations of a movie. One in like the 40s or something, where the actual artist or the author played the part, but they omitted a lot of shit, obviously, because like even the book, there were several iterations where like they tried to get rid of certain shit, like the decapitation and whatnot. I forget when they released another version of the movie in Argentina, I think. That didn't go off so well. And then most recently, I think it was like 2021, HBO did like he was the black cyber goth punk guy, you know, with the fucking green hair, and he was listening to Death, you know, the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, and they totally got rid of the part where Bessie gets raped and killed, you know, because the director or whatever, female woman, black, she was like, you know damn well I stick by mine. I ain't gonna let Bessie get raped.
We can't tell the truth about what happens in our community because then people will think badly of us.
No, her defense was, I can't let Bessie get raped. You know how the fuck we do. We got to protect our own. And that's what's going on with the whole Austin Metcalf thing right now.
That's like, I'm reminded of like, oh heck, I lost it. I'm reminded of another story like this where like
the author was Richard Wright.
You remember that movie Precious? All the controversy around that. People were so mad at Monique because
she was fat and black and had a mustache. I was really upset about that part too.
Her character, they're this is horrible. This makes blacks look so bad, and I'm like,
But that's how they, you know.
You can't think outside of like this is a story about a particular black.
A bad set of blacks, right?
Yeah, not you. This isn't about you. Like, this happens to some people, though. This is their story. Like,
I mean,
I don't think when I go see Precious, I don't think this is all Black people's story.
So that's the issue here, though, and this is why I bring up the Austin Metcalf thing, because if you notice that there was like what do you call them, interviews on the street kind of deals, and some dog came up to some, yes, and they're like, oh, I would never incarcerate my own kind. They always look out for them, so we finna look out for each other. And then they got like disbarred from the fucking jury because of that.
Good.
So now it's just white people on the jury, but now they're upset because they're like, what? Why it's got to be only white people on the jury? And that's the reason, because literally like a handful of people that were selected, they were like, I could never lock up a young Black man. He's got his whole life ahead of him. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I mean, when you take someone's life, you forfeit yours.
Yeah, especially when it's just because you got pushed or whatever, or because you were in the wrong fucking locker.
No, but I mean, your life hangs in the balance, and hopefully justice will prevail.
Yeah, but they don't care. I mean, look at all the donations that were given in his name that were like, good, you killed that cracker. It's like, so you guys just don't care about right or wrong at all, you know, as a whole.
I mean, that could have been fake too. Like,
no. That's really, I mean,
I'm
like
sure people did that, but like,
right.
I think sometimes these things are overblown. Like, and
do you think that a white supremacist, quote unquote, would actually donate money to Blacks in the name of?
I don't think a white supremacist would. I think somebody who wants to manipulate a white supremacist would.
Oh, your people.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice. I like that. Yeah, it's a story as old as time itself.
Yeah, I think that we're being manipulated by a lot of this stuff to be like, because I don't know what happened in this case.
All right, well, I mean,
I'm like,
let me put you up on speed, right?
I know, I understand what's been reported, but I don't know what happened. You know,
yeah,
so
Chicago does have an abnormal level of violence, and it's perpetuated mostly by the Asians. They're the worst. Have you ever seen have you ever been to an Asian neighborhood? My God.
I know.
They're just unruly. You can't even open a shop in an Asian neighborhood. They'll steal from you and then shoot you. FYI. That is Chinatown.
I'll avoid Chinatown then.
I avoid Chinatown every single fucking. If they're not feeding you rats, they're feeding you fucking lead.
God. Man. That's terrible.
Yeah. They just don't care. They don't value human life.
Yeah, but like, do people like?
Have you seen their country? Have you seen their country? I've seen children get run over by, tractor trailers or whatever. Is going about their day like, yep. Sorry, go ahead.
Jamie just picked something up. Hey, Odin. Odin's here. Picked something up. He did work on the Sabbath.
Ugh. Did he use those zip cords?
He said, "Got me zip cords." What's a zip cord?
You know
I'm like literally. I don't know anything.
You know anything about the zip cords on Saturdays where they like deliver bread to your house?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
To circumvent God's laws, because obviously loopholes exist for a reason.
That is so crazy. Like, if you're in that kind of position, like, I don't think it's breaking the Sabbath to go and get something, grab something yourself. Like, but then
a nice marble rye. Gotta overlook that.
It's so funny because like God's like watching. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Do you
He's
ever
like,
think God? Do you ever think God would be like?
they figured out some way to circumvent my law. Like, why don't you just break it if you're going to be that outrageous?
But do you think God's ever like, shit? I didn't even think about that one. What the fuck?
He's probably like laughing about it. He's like, you little,
Little twerp.
like what the?
I can see that. I can see God. You know, because it's like, you know, your children, and like if you had a child that like figured out this little loophole, and you're like, you little clever bastard.
Meow. Meow. Do you want to come over here and sit in my lap and be sweet and cute?
That's not gonna happen.
It might not, but
Salem witch trials.
it has happened in the past. So I hope that he will again jump up on camera and be cute. Come on, baby, it's okay.
Oh, so speaking of felines, I had a little baby cat because Meowhead always comes by all the time now because I'm complicit. And apparently this little new kitten came strolling by, meowing her fucking ass off. And surprisingly, Meowhead did not beat the absolute shit out of her. Or I'm assuming it's a her because all cats are females, in my opinion. And I think Meowhead was trying to show this little baby cat where the food was because she hopped up on the shiz and like, hey, nigga, here's the food, you know? But then I never saw the cat again. So I think the coyote that passed by a couple times probably, took care of that. So,
oh God,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, little one.
Little black cat. It was a little black cat too.
Oh no,
yeah.
The little black ones. I always take them in, don't I, Nero?
Oh my God.
If a little black cat comes my way, I have to save it. It's too precious, isn't it?
That's what the toxoplasmosis wants you to think.
Well, I don't know. The kittens are so like helpless, and it's just, I don't know. I'm a woman. I have a soft heart at times. And then a little black kitten, look, they grow into the most amazing kitties.
You sound like Mary from the novel that I was just describing. Yeah.
Who is she? Was she the
liberal daughter? From
the
philanthropist. Yeah. You know, always feeling bad.
Are you serious, Yoda? Jamie, is this true? Richard Wright was raised a Seventh-day Adventist. That he went atheist and married a white woman. Oh my God.
That actually might be verifiably true.
Oh, you have a new black kitten? Congratulations.
I don't relate to Richard Wright at all, Tar Baby Yoda. What happened was, and let me explain this. I was thinking about the Matrix and how much I want to be Agent Smith because I love hating humanity and seeing it as a virus. And there's some backstory about that in the Animatrix, and I forget what the name of the little cartoon was, but the robot that was considered BI-663R was based off of that novel. So that's when I did a whole rabbit dive thing going on with that novel and decided to check it out. The end.
I remember the Animatrix.
Yeah, the Second Renaissance. It was called the Second Renaissance, where the robot servant killed its master, and then they went on trial, and that sparked the whole machine revolution or whatever.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Well, no, that's because I wanted to, cause, the bigger totally reminds me of a different word that I probably shouldn't say on the internet again, on Terry's channel at the very least. I don't want to get her in trouble. And then I was like, what are the origins of this? And then that's when I researched the whole thing. And then I was like, oh, wow, that's interesting. And lo and behold, the character was based in South Side of Chicago. And I was like, oh, that totally makes sense because that's where, to this day, 100 years later, this is still a fucking issue here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll always be an issue that's with us, unfortunately.
Yeah, they just don't have the full capacity that normal Christians
What?
have.
Oh my goodness. That's why you shouldn't read Richard. I rest my case. Read Plutarch. I don't know how to say the second guy's names. I don't.
Suicides? I don't know.
Thucydides? Cicero?
Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Maybe I'm thinking like, is it Greek? Thucydides? I've not read that or heard of that person. I'm ignorant.
Me too. I don't read. That was just the one thing that I decided to.
I haven't been reading lately.
No, I don't read. Yeah, fuck that. That's lame.
No, it's relaxing and it gets you kind of like just, you know.
Well, what intrigued me, Tar Baby Yoda, he wrote something about Uncle Tom. So that's why I was like, you know what? Like, maybe he's onto something. He wrote like the Uncle Tom Chronicles, or I don't know what the hell he wrote. But
don't read Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry is sewing an explosive device.
I thought maybe he'd be like, what's that guy's name? Chad O. Jackson. He created the movie Uncle Tom. So I was like, maybe Richard Wright is onto something. Maybe he's like the earlier day Chad O. Jackson or somebody.
Thucydides is his name. Thucydides. Thank you, Court.
Court. Always coming in clutch.
Thucydides.
Actually, I wouldn't even care if Court blacked my mot.
I probably deserve it if he blocks
Yours?
my mot.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
We've all needed our mot blocked at some point in our life.
You know, it builds character, to be honest. If you never got your mot black, have you really lived? Or are you just a fucking NPC on the internet?
You haven't said what needed to be said or didn't need to be said. Just joking. Please don't take me to the ice facility.
Yeah, what was that accent? Sarian, are you a Armenian?
Yeah, I don't even know where he's from.
He sounds Armenian.
Armenian. Yeah. You're the one who knows about the guy or claims to be the guy or isn't the guy but is a fan of the guy.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to Sarian.
Oh. About what?
His comment or about Michael Sarian. I'm trying to figure out.
No, because you played his video earlier, didn't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what that accent was. I couldn't detect it.
Yeah, I don't know where he's from originally. I don't know much about him. I came across him like multiple times though, like just randomly.
I was gonna say Armenian or what is the other kind of Armenian?
Kind of Turkish? I don't know.
No.
Kind of Armenian.
Is it
Assyrian?
Yeah, Assyrian. Is it Assyrian?
I come from an ancient philosopher caste of the Indian subcontinent. Okay.
Is it Assyrian? I don't know where the fucking Aryan. I doubt that. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
What is it? What's the answer?
I don't know. Hey,
are you drinking a beer?
Oh. Guest coming in. You ready, Mr. Mad?
What is it?
Our native son. It's I am Batman. What's up?
Hello.
Happy Sabbath.
Yeah, I saw Jamie moving something in the background. Like, he working on the Sabbath. So, Terry, I want you to explain this weird situation with a black cat. So I went to.
Ooh, okay.
So I went to one of my clients' homes to build a server and to build a gaming PC, right? And they got a new cat. They said she was around like 1 year old, and like out of nowhere, she like runs up to me, hops on my lap, and she's like smacking me in the face with her tail. I'm like, okay, she probably wants pets, right? So like, I'm there like, petting her, and then she turns around and she like nips my hand. She didn't like bite like hard, just a small nip, and then she hops off and hops back on again, like lays in my lap, and like, she's like biting at my hand, basically telling me to pet her again. So I'm like petting her slowly, right? So she like falls asleep, and it's like the client came over. She's like, "Oh, so she really likes you? Like she doesn't go in anyone's lap."
Is she hot?
So she comes to take the cat up. The cat wakes up, and the cat bites her. So I'm like, okay. I took the cat up and put her in her little bed, and she did her little thing, right? And she like went to sleep. So I built the server, right? And the cat comes back again. So I'm like, okay, let me give you pets, right? Let me give you some pets. And she falls asleep again by me. So the client comes back again, tries to pick her up, and the cat like flips out at her. So I'm like, okay, I don't understand like why this cat likes me like at all, right? But I thought it was like super funny. Even when I was like finished with the whole job and I'm like leaving, like she straight up hops up on my bag, and like she's like sitting on the bag, and I'm like, bro, I can't take you home. So I don't know, man. They're like they don't abuse animals or nothing like that. But like I never met this cat before, and she's like super chill. She like smells my shirt, and she's like smelling my shirt, and the client's like, what, like what cologne are you wearing? I'm like, I'm not wearing anything crazy. I wear Burberry. So she's like, I don't know, man. Maybe cats like Burberry cologne. I was like, I don't know, but it's your cat. You need to figure it out. So I don't know. I'm not a, you know, I don't own a cat, so I don't understand the behavior where this cat out of nowhere is like super chill with me, but she's like super bitchy towards the owner. Like I don't understand it.
That's how cats are.
Cats are
Like,
weird, man.
they're like
Was
they
the owner
want.
hot?
The cat is trying to establish a relationship with you, and when the other person interferes, that's like a violation of their free will and territory. And cats get really kind of like aggressive, especially when they're younger. It's like a way of training their human like about their boundaries. So if the cats come over and says, I'm going to go and sleep near this guy because she likes you and trusts you, and then her human's moving her, like that's not giving her choice. And
I
cats
see what you're
really
saying.
resent when you like impose your will on them. Like they're very much like what I choose for myself is what it's going to be, human.
That's why that's the reason why then that she kind of like nit me because I'm petting her too hard.
Also, I mean, kittens are that way. They're feisty. They like to wrestle as well. It's like play to them. They get stimulated so easy when they're pet. I mean, that they kind of like they want to fight. You know, it's
Yeah. When I saw that cat, I saw like part of her, like a little part of her ear was like cut off, like it was snipped. Like what does that mean?
You never watch cartoons?
I mean, every now and then, I guess.
It just meant they're like homeless or something, probably. Was the owner hot?
Huh?
Was the owner hot?
I was thinking that too. Like, it's a lady.
Yeah. It's a Spanish family. The lady is
Spanish from Spain, Europe.
No, they are Puerto Rican.
That's not Spanish. It's American.
Yeah, that to be fair. Yeah.
Was she
Yeah.
hot though?
Yeah, they're a Puerto Rican family.
Was she hot?
Uh, I mean,
Was
for her
she
age, she looks
attractive?
really nice for her age. She took care of herself.
She's the older lady.
Yeah.
How old was she?
I think she's like 50 going to 60.
If you were 50 going to 60, would you smash it up or what's going on?
Oh my god.
Bro.
Simple yes or no.
I mean, she's married, so I mean, you know.
Let's say she was not.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess if I'm like up there in age and available,
Hmm.
Right on.
you know.
Shout out
So
to her.
was that a yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't seem too confident.
He's trying to be nice, Mr. Matt.
I'm trying to be nice.
She's an
I'm not
old
saying what I'm
lady.
Nah, I mean she's not like ugly or anything like that. You know, she takes care of herself. She goes to the gym.
Okay.
You know, so
But she imposes
What
herself
about her
on her
husband?
cat, which is unattractive.
Did you catch a glimpse at her husband or?
nah, her husband's he's a cool dude. He's actually
Yeah,
he's
right.
mixed with Jamaican and Cuban.
Was he Jamaican? You crazy?
Nah, he's a really cool dude. I saw him cussed out one of his
Doesn't make him
friends
cool?
though.
Ooh.
Did you not like that?
I mean, I didn't really care.
That's kind of bogus. He's your friend. Why would you cuss him out, right?
I don't know. I just heard them like I think they were working in a car outside together. You know, these rich dudes, they have like their Chevy Stingers or whatever, their little auto projects, and out of nowhere both of them started arguing outside. I didn't know what they were arguing
Oh,
about.
they're working on a fucking Chevy Stinger, whatever the hell that is. Right?
Stingray, I think it's called Stingray.
So you don't know cars either?
A little bit.
And the cats are attracted to you.
I don't know, bro. I think that shit was kind of weird. That's why I came in to ask Terry like what was going on.
She was
You
like,
never
get
can.
me out of here.
You didn't have like a can of sardines or something on you?
Nah,
Wait,
bro.
so like, are they black at all? Is the cat like wanting to be with you to be like with his own kind, or is that it?
I don't know. They don't look black.
Did you guys fist bump or whatever you guys do?
Who the husband?
Whatever you guys do.
You know, the dab.
The secret handshake.
Yeah. I normally just get a firm handshake like a normal, you know. I dap up though from time to time.
Anyways, I gotta run. Thank you guys for having me.
Well, no, wait, hold on. Why?
Tell
what kind of
Jamie to
server
stop
did you
working
build?
on the Sabbath.
Are you working on the Sabbath?
Hell no, bro. It's too
Oh,
hot
okay.
outside.
You goddamn right it is. Are you a 7-day Adventist too?
Nah, I'm
Oh.
non-denominational. But I
Oof.
agree with the SDAs on a lot of stuff.
Hey, you're not a black Hebrew Israelite, are you?
I
No, he's
mean,
not denominational.
What are you wearing right now?
it's like, what are you wearing right now? I don't know, a t-shirt, shorts.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you had like a whole thing with the girdle and the sword.
Nah, I think I will say though, I do find the way how they dress to be funny, and even though like the way how they read the Bible with like a crazy amount of authority and yelling and
So you
all
watched
that stuff is
the newest
weird.
clip too, right?
Yeah, I watch videos of them.
No, I'm saying the new JLP clip that just dropped. Like
No, I
yesterday.
haven't seen it. What is it?
You haven't seen it? It was
Mm-mm.
Jesse. He was interviewing Black Hebrew Israelites back in like the 90s, probably. and they were, dressed in their garb, and they were reading the Bible with authority. Pull up, fucking Jamie Russell 3:13. And the one guy's like, "You guys are dressed like freaks. Why the hell should I even take advice from you?" And he's like, "Well, you're dressed like a fucking faggot," or something like that. And he's like, "Read what they say about faggots." It was hilarious. Did you watch that clip from JLP?
I haven't. I'm gonna pull it up.
Pull it up right now. Let's watch this together
I'm
as a
I'm
group.
looking for it.
It's fucking hilarious. It literally just dropped yesterday.
I know. I saw it come up. I just didn't watch it.
It's only like 15 minutes, so we got plenty of time.
Okay.
It's not as short, but it's kind of short.
Video. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's like 8 minutes. I don't even think it's 15 minutes.
Like 15, but it's 11 minutes. We don't have to watch the whole thing. Oh wow, they got a funny
the point where the white guy in the audience is asking the question. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm getting.
All right, I'm gonna listen on the outside chat, guys.
All right, thanks
I
for
gotta.
coming up and asking me about the cat.
Yeah, no problem.
About the server you were building. What
I do know
kind of content was on the server?
Here we are at the Jesse Lee Peterson channel, guys.
Was it a lot of? Oh man, he's gone.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna ask if it was a lot of Wisin and Yandel. Yeah, you can skip all of that.
People in the world today.
That's my jam.
You expect me to? I feel bad about that.
About what?
I feel like I have to play it now.
Yeah, actually, just play the intro and then scrub through these.
Yeah, we've disrespected the intro.
Yeah, we can.
It is the national anthem, so.
You know, for how many years I thought it was actually Jesse singing this shit. That's members only? And they've got to stand
yes, it is.
strong.
I guess it's members only.
To understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. Come on, y'all. I know we can I forget the name of the actual singer. It's fucking hilarious. Might be Skip Fire. Skip Log.
Oh, this looks good. It's
it
like
was a great episode.
Okay. All right.
Fucking Costco lawn chairs.
We are back. Welcome to the program. We're doing a part series on the Israelites. They have nicely stayed overnight, and that's why they're still dressed the same as I am. I appreciate you guys staying over. All right. I have we're talking to the Israelites. So if you missed last week's show, just call the station.
I did catch that. That was crazy.
I want to ask three quick questions. You said that you guys are noble men of God. Is that right?
No. Men of God.
Yeah, we are men of God.
You are men of God.
Look at that.
And meaning that you
Like
follow and obey His rules.
That's right.
God rules. Is it true that you guys believe in having more than one wife?
That's right. A man can have more than one wife.
Really? And are you married to more than one woman right now?
Well, that's not the point. But the scriptures say that a man can have more than one wife.
I know, but do you have more than one?
Well, it's not. We're not gonna go into what I do.
Well,
personally.
I'm asking for a reason. I got another reason.
Listen, I say this: it is lawful for a man to have more than one wife, according to the Bible.
But you can't say if you have more than one
wife. That's not the point.
Okay, do me a favor. This is one time I definitely want you to just read that verse where it says it, and tell me where is it coming from.
It's coming from the King James Bible, King James version 1611 Holy Bible.
Is it Old or New Testament?
This is the Bible.
Is it Old or New Testament?
Oh, it's the Bible. Ain't no who separated the Testament?
Right.
Oh, so you guys don't believe in Old and New Testament?
Who separated?
They think King James was black, guys.
Okay,
this is the Deuteronomy, the 21st chapter,
they believe
and I'm
King
starting
James
the
was
15th
black.
verse. It says, if a man have two wives, one beloved and another hated.
So I'm going to show you what the law is.
That's
if you
pretty
have
sweet.
two wives and you love one and you hate the other one, you don't like the other one. Go ahead.
And they have borne him children, both the beloved and the hated. And if the firstborn son be hers that was hated, then it shall be, when he maketh his sons to inherit that which he hath, that he may not make the son of the beloved firstborn before the son of the hated.
So anyway, it's going to show you the law on that, but it goes to show you that we did have more than one wife. If you jump up a few verses above that, it'll tell you about if a man go out to war and see a beautiful woman, he may take her to be his wife, and if he didn't see fit to keep her, he could send her off.
Amazing.
We had more than one wife.
Yes,
Israel always dealt like that.
I just wanted to comment on the way
Why
you
would you
guys
want
are
me to?
dressed.
Pretty
I know
amazing.
during the intermission, the audience may not know, but
This guy.
these guys did get a chance to dress themselves, even though it doesn't seem like they do anything for themselves. But I wanted to comment, you guys look like you're freaks. And the question is, how can a freak actually come off as saying anything legitimate?
Okay, go ahead. So your question is, how could a freak, now coming from a freak, I'm gonna answer that. You know what? Hold up. And as a matter of fact, give me Leviticus 20:13, because I just read your spirit.
Got a whole vibe.
Not only are you a freak, but you're also a faggot. I'm gonna tell you that. You're a
Yo.
faggot. And I'm gonna tell you what the
I mean,
Bible
that
say about a
doesn't
faggot.
matter.
You're
That
talking about the
doesn't
priest of the
matter.
Most High.
This is back
He
when
said
Leviticus the
Exactly.
20th chapter and the 13th verse.
Yeah.
If a man also lie with mankind,
Like this little faggot back here, read on.
as he lieth with a woman,
I love this because they look so gay.
What I
Like-
like is back then white men actually still like were outspoken and stood up. They didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, you're a racist, and then he would have sat down and be like, "I'm sorry, master."
Was that guy white? He looked like he might be
Well, whatever he
biracial.
was. Yeah,
I,
he's
de-
probably,
I mean, I definitely thought it's what they needed to hear because, like,
look how upset they get. He's
yeah, I
tucking
know
his
they're
fucking.
immediately like calling him a faggot, but it's like you're wearing all this jewelry and stuff, and you probably
he's-
sewed that yourself with your own like sewing machine.
They're
so, like-
culturally appropriating the samurais and tucking
Is
their
that
boots
what they
into.
look like, samurais? I
it's-
can't even like.
You know, like the old Shaolin monks or whatever. I don't know.
It does look
but-
a little Asian.
Yeah, and then they're tucking their pants into their boots. Like, what the hell is going on here? And he's got a whole fucking arm glove.
A
That's
gauntlet.
some Janet Jackson shit.
Oh, but like, oh, and then the guy with the beard that's like he's got multiple ponytails in
The
his
title
beard.
beard, yeah, that's pretty.
That,
Funny.
like I've done that with my hair
I
before.
might rock the ponytail beard. I ain't gonna lie.
It's kind of cool,
I might bring it back.
but it's like all of it all together is too much, you know.
They're warriors.
They look crazy. What
They're
that guy
wearing-
said was so brutal, though. I couldn't
Hey.
believe it. When he said it, like I felt like
Old boy on the
Wow.
right's got a fucking girdle on.
the belts. I might
No, that's a
rock some of
girdle.
those stuff.
That's a girdle.
A girl.
And the wrist wraps.
Yeah.
That's legit. He looks like Scorpio or Sub-Zero.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
Because that
yeah.
was good. I hope it gets as real as that.
both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death.
Now, I just entertained you with that little faggot for next time you lay down with another man. But as far as that question, I'm not going to answer that question because he's obviously the biggest idiot in the audience.
But let me just
Next
let me,
question.
let me ask this quickly.
Next
Let me
question.
just ask this quick. Let me just ask this: if you guys are men of
Give me
God, as you
Solomon
say, how is it that you can feel that way though? That's what I don't
Give me
understand.
Solomon 1:11. And you know what? I'm going to go in here. And then give me Isaiah 52:1. Go there quick. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that you.
She's
you
gonna
talk
ask you a
about
question while you're looking for the.
I got it.
I want to know. Do you guys believe that the white man did the white man write the Bible?
Okay, hold on a second. Now, hold that question. I'm gonna read you something. Read that.
Okay, let me just say this again. We can't have a lot of reading because of time.
Jesse, I'm gonna break give me Isaiah 52:1.
one verse.
This is Isaiah 52:1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion.
Meaning Israel. Go ahead.
Put on thy beautiful garments,
The Most
O
High told
Jerusalem.
us to put on our beautiful garments. Now give me Revelations 1.
Oh, that's
and
why they're
13,
dressed
1
like
and
that.
14.
Imagine wearing beautiful
Revelation.
garments.
I'm gonna read you something. I'm gonna read you something because he said we're a freak. So if you say we're a freak, you call it Christ a freak.
Let me ask you this:
Is Christ a freak? That's what I thought.
Sir,
He said he called it
freak.
Christ a freak.
But you guys hear that a lot. I say you guys at the beach and the people say
We're after the image of Christ.
Huh?
We're after the image of Christ. This is the way Christ told us to dress. Give it to
Christ
me. You
told
said
us.
Christ never dressed like
he
that?
didn't dress like
Okay, we're gonna show
The
you that.
warriors dress like
Let me
that.
show you that. Okay, Justin, let me show you that. Revelation.
Men dressed like that when they were about to go to war.
Listen, read Revelations 1 and 14. Jesse, let
Revelation
me read
1:14.
All right, so we can teach. Go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
Read on.
and as white as snow, and his eyes was a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
He was a very dark-skinned man. Read on.
Well,
Read
we're
on.
talking
Hold
about
up.
where
We're
he
getting
dressed
to it. We're getting to it.
He's got an
And his
extra
voice
link.
as
I want you to read verse 13.
He's got an extra link on his watch strap.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
Stand up.
clothed with a garment down to the foot,
Christ had on a long robe. Go ahead.
and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Your paps is your hips. He had a girdle on. A girdle is for war. In the
Oh
ancient days, the warriors wore it for when they so they
is
couldn't get
amazing.
thrust through with a sword.
No wonder these
Christ had on a
brazos at
girdle
war.
like this here, except his was made of solid gold. Read on.
Okay, that's
Well,
enough.
hold up. Read
That's
on.
cool.
His
It's
head
so big
and his
for
hair.
stud
Okay, that's
driver.
it. So that goes to show you. And he had the fringes on with the border of blue. He had
Poor
the
girl,
girdle,
she
the
just wanted her
armbands.
answer
We come
question-
after
her
the
question
image of
answered.
Christ as stated from the Bible. So if you calling us a freak, you call it Christ for free.
I want to know, do you guys believe that the white man wrote the Bible?
No, give me 2 Peter 1 and
Who
20.
did? Who wrote the Bible?
She's like, I
We're
just
going to
want
show you.
a
Give me 2
fucking
Peter
answer,
1
man.
and 20. I'm going to answer that question for you.
I'll take him next because he have a.
Is that real quick?
You got it.
Yeah.
You're like thumbing furiously through the
1:20.
Bible.
2 Peter 1 verse 20. Knowing this first, that
Right, jump up above.
Okay,
No, read
I got
on
it.
verse 20.
I got an
knowing
earmark.
this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation.
Read on.
For the prophecy came not in old time by the will of
It
man,
didn't come in old time by the will of man. Read on.
but holy men of God spake
Holy men of God spake. Go ahead.
as they were moved by the Holy Spirit.
As they were moved by the Holy Spirit. That's where we get the scriptures from. Holy men of God, they were black Israelites. Yes, black Israelites. When you go through the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, all of the other ones, Galatians, Ephesians, Thessalonians, Paul wrote a lot of those. Revelations, John the Revelator, they were all black men.
Let me ask you, how are you different from Farrakhan's group?
Because we're teaching the truth.
He's not teaching the truth.
He's teaching religion.
Oh, so you don't agree? Your religion, your nationality doesn't agree with what he's all about.
No, we don't agree with any religion.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. First of all, that's a King James Bible. That's a European Bible.
It's a King James Bible.
It's a European
King James
Bible.
was a black man. You didn't know that, did you?
Hmm.
We ruled Europe all the way up to the 1700s.
Okay, well-
Cromwell was the first.
Okay.
Cromwell was the
What?
first so-called white man
Yeah,
that sat
they
on
really
the throne.
believe this.
We ruled
What?
Europe. We
Okay.
sat
So
on
then
the
what happened
throne
to
in
him?
England.
They must have got their butts kicked and knocked out of there.
Yeah, because
I
you
love
know
this
what?
guy.
Because
He's the best.
sinned against the Most High. We didn't follow His law. That's why we was brought down. It wasn't because of your strength, because your nation is weak. You're a weak, mindless people.
Okay, now
You didn't bring us down. God brought
I'm
us
coming to
down.
my question now. Okay, that's a good answer. Now I'm coming to my question. Is there anything that white men can do, individual white men can do? Is there anything individual white men can do to please their God and not suffer wrath?
Okay, the answer to that question is no, and I'm going to show you why.
This guy's so awesome.
The answer is no, and I'm going to show you why.
Well, then my question is,
Well, you already let me answer that question.
if there's no way that I can
Hold up, see, let me answer
Hold
the
on,
question.
sweetie.
Okay.
no way
No, I
that I
don't
can
think
please
so.
my God, what should keep me then from nuking all of you? Because we
That's
do
right.
have the nukes. Why don't we
Balthazar.
just take our armies now and our nukes? We're in charge and kill everybody.
Listen, that's
who's
what the
black.
so-called white man is doing. He's practicing genocide on our people.
No, we're
The
doing
only
it too
thing-
slow. I mean, we
the
can do it
only
much
thing-
quicker.
you know
We have
what?
the technology.
They are doing it quicker.
Why don't we do it? I
Listen,
mean, what's to
you know
keep
what?
me from doing it?
Nothing. Christ is keeping
If I
you
have
from
no
doing it.
hope then from my God, then what's to keep
You
me
should
from
go
doing
out
it?
there and rob a bank, get your bunch of credit cards and spend them up. Go out there, kill your mother, kill your father. Go on a
No,
mass
not my mother and
murder
father, but
spree.
just black folks
Go.
and Israelites and
There
stuff.
go, because if they die, the most
I mean, that's the hope you're
I
giving
want you
me.
to get this.
Obadiah verse 18.
Okay, that's
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire,
The house of Jacob gonna be a fire. Read on.
and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble.
Are you listening? It said the house of Esau for stubble. Go ahead.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them,
Read.
and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau,
There shall not be any remaining of the so-called white man. Read again.
for the Lord hath spoken it.
For the Lord, that's what God said. All white men are going into slavery
Yeah.
and captivity, and after that, all white men will be killed.
That's justice. Let it be. We'll see.
That's what y'all deserve.
Let me ask you this.
For whatever a man, give me Galatians.
Let me ask you
Or
this.
Cleveland
Let me ask
Browns
you
over
this.
here.
Move on. Can I meet the man that teaches you guys this?
Damn, that dude's
Can
tall
I
as
go
fuck.
to
We
one
talking
of your,
about Listen, you want to meet Christ?
No, wherever you have your regular meetings.
Yeah, you can come. We have a school.
I can come to your school.
Yes, you can come
and meet
to
the head
school.
man.
Listen, if you can come to school, sit in class, and get taught.
Can I get a chance to talk to him?
If he want to talk to you,
does he talk to other people?
Yeah, he talks to other people.
So I can't talk to him.
Yes, you can talk to him. If you talking to us, you talking to him. That's right. Because he ain't gonna take nothing different than what we tell him.
Oh, but I can't talk to him.
You can.
Okay, I want to go to your school and talk to him.
You come to the school, Jesse, and you can talk to anybody you want to.
Dude.
Oh, my sister wives content coming up, guys. So embarrassing.
What the fuck you watching over there?
I've talked about
open the
sister
private
wives
tab
on the
next
channel before. I've talked about it.
Open a private tab next time.
What?
Second browser.
What? It's not a big deal. It's funny. I need to mess with my settings here.
You know what I like? That Jesse, even back then, was still because of time. You know, that's all.
Yeah, like
very expedient.
just digging through the Bible to talk some craziness.
You ever heard of Frojax?
No.
Oh man, you gotta look them up too.
What is this, Frojax?
Frojax. It's some good quality debates. Very respectful. They just let the shit happen.
They just let it happen.
Yeah. Yeah, Tar Baby knows. Of course Tar Baby knows what's up. Tar Baby's the realest one here, besides Court.
Whites are the true Israelites.
Look up, I don't know, the We Was Kangs debate, maybe. It's short. It's relatively short.
We was Kangs.
Yeah. I don't know if it's named that, but
this has been promoted to me before. The
you never
Black
watched it?
American, and it says We Was Pyramids.
No. Oh, yeah, maybe. Let me see the thumbnail, if you could pop it up.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
It's the two brothers. These two brothers that are like, I don't know what they are. Wasps, I guess. But they're real good. Their whole thing was what do they call that? Remigration, which I'm gonna fight against, honestly, myself, because I ain't going back to Colombia. Shit.
No, you wouldn't do well there.
No, hell no. I'd be trafficked or something.
You got a
Something
life
like
here.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
one.
right. Yeah.
That one's really good. We was parent. Oh no,
And
it's
is
only
that someone? Yeah, I keep getting this
40
promoted. So let's look at it. Oh wow.
no. There was one that was
You took
shorter
everything
though.
I have. You robbed me.
What?
There was one that was shorter than 40 minutes. It was like maybe 10 minutes. If you go-
Yeah.
40 minutes is a little long. Scroll down, maybe.
Maybe if I go to their channel, I don't think I'm at their channel. If I go to their channel, it'll be easier to navigate. This is what it's like. Videos. Debating a king.
That one was pretty good too. There was one that was like 14 minutes or so. Maybe that one. Y'all is Mutants. That one's pretty good. I think it's the same guy as the Pyramids guy.
Yeah, it looks like y'all is Mutants.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. You know, because
If you're not gonna let safe, we know it's true. Do your research.
And then what?
Do your research.
And then what does that change?
That changed that y'all mutants. Since you posted me and stuff, I want you to post this right here.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask you probably 4 or 5 questions.
Okay.
Who invented guns?
I don't know. Didn't we decide it was China?
Nah, you said white people invented guns. So you was wrong, right?
Well, my point there, and I did clarify this in the video, was that Africans didn't. So it doesn't really matter who invented them.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about whether you was wrong or right.
Well, the point
right?
that
White people invented guns.
The point that I actually don't know. I mean, the point that I was making though is that Africans did.
I got a phone. I got a phone just like you. You can look this information up.
Okay, it
not a
doesn't matter
computer.
to my point that I was making, though. My point was that Africans didn't. That was my only point. So it could have been space aliens. It doesn't matter.
Well, it was Chinese. It wasn't space alien. It was Chinese.
That's
White
okay.
people didn't invent guns. So you was wrong about that, right?
I don't claim either one.
All right. So look it up right now.
Okay, white people didn't invent guns. Now,
Okay,
what's the
thank
other
you.
question?
You can post that. And second, I want to tell you. Did you look up European skin color 3,000 years ago?
Yeah, look, there's all sorts of information on the internet.
Yeah, that was all sorts. Yeah, you see how y'all run away from stuff? Y'all like to post stuff and say that y'all right and say that y'all good and better than everybody, but when the truth come out, y'all run like little rabbits.
How
Stop
old do
running
you
away
think
from
the
truth.
Earth was?
Earth is 4 billion years old, some shit like that.
It's actually
But that's not
26
the
billion
point.
now. But,
Hold on, let me answer. Let me ask my question.
Is it 26 billion?
Yep, go ahead.
Did you look up? European skin color 3,000 years ago?
Okay, this is too dumb.
serious?
I will look
not
that
funny
up.
enough.
It is too dumb. No, it's just like the level of the like conversation they're having is so like dumb. I don't know. I just am listening to it I'm like, oh God, I'm not being edified by it.
It gets better.
I'm sure it does.
If it helps.
Once they warm up to one another a bit, and
Yeah.
start, like chatting.
Some camaraderie shows up, a little bit.
How do you like? Yeah, I don't know.
This is the shit people believe in real life.
But how do you like say it with people and like not feel? I'm sure they do feel that they're like they know they're on some mess. Like deep down,
No.
deep down
That
they know that
they
you're
really
thinking
believe.
like this.
This is a real
You're on
belief.
some mess.
No. They really
They
believe this shit.
retarded. Okay. Exactly, Yoda. That's what that's the kind of.
They're not even making fun. They're just saying like, because these people come to them, right? They say, you're a bitch ass, this and that, come and debate me, and then this is the result of that. They're just on Rumble talking whatever they normally talk. And then people come and challenge them, so they say, okay, well, talk to us on our show and see, what you got. And then they come up with all these theories that they heard Farrakhan or whoever say. And this is the type of shit that results.
I don't know. Like, there's so many crazy influencers out there that people follow and that like they pick stuff up from as well. Like, how people repeat what one another say and how they talk to them.
Well, because everybody has this identity that they, adhere to. And so as long as they hear, oh, well, these guys are fucking mutants and all that, it makes them feel superior. And then they go, that must be right. And I'm going to follow this rabbit hole, this little string of thread that's going to bring me to a conclusion of where I'm the superior one, actually.
But like, if you're trying to elevate yourself, if you're in that mindset, like where I need to elevate myself over someone else, like, that's just the wrong spirit to be operating.
Right. There's no humility here. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's so, but that's where I'm getting at. I'm like,
right. It's the lack of humility and the fact that they desperately desire to belong to a specific tribe.
mm-hmm.
And that's really what
For survival, yeah.
No, it's not even for survival. It's just for superiority because they feel so inferior that they need to be superior to somebody else, in this way. And that's how they do it. And it happens with everybody. You get into Asians, they do the same shit amongst themselves. You get into Hispanics, they do the same exact shit by themselves. You even get into within their own black communities, they do that shit themselves. Oh, you Uncle Tom, I'm the realest one. Whites do it, everybody does it.
this.
Everybody does it, right? Even amongst Christians, they do it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we remember, I think the last time I was here, there was a whole debacle about who is the more correct Christian,
Yeah, I hate that kind of nonsense.
Right. It's tribalism at its very core. It's always been tribalism, and
I
I
get
think
why
that's
people like to discuss these ideas, but when it gets into when you immediately start by attacking somebody before you
Yeah.
actually talk to them or get
if
to
the
know
only
them at
way
all, it's not.
if the only way you're a better person is by shitting on somebody else,
Yeah.
you're probably not following the correct path.
Right.
I don't know.
You're messing up.
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's time
God,
to rib at people a little bit and talk a little shit, if it's all in good humor and whatnot. But
yeah.
if you really believe it, that you're superior just because, I don't know, man. That ain't it. I'm all for talking shit and making fun, but I don't really ever mean it. You know what I mean? So.
May it never come from that place of needing to be better than someone else, Yeah. It's ugly when it comes
I just thought it was funny, but it's still good content if you ever want to follow that rabbit hole.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's laughing or if it's just like, holy shit, people like this really do exist. Oh my
It's not
God.
good for me to be
No, it is.
seeing
It
that
is.
though.
No, it's best to be realistic about what the world has in store.
Yeah.
And see what exactly you're up against, because these motherfuckers, I mean, they really believe this shit to their core. And that's what you got to consider 90% of the time when you even encounter anybody at all.
Yeah, but how other people are should not impact
No,
how
but it gives you a better understanding of how seriously to take somebody else or any group of people. Yeah.
But I also believe that when I interact with people, I try to I know that they're going to be hateful about something. And if something in me provokes their hatred, I'm just going to hopefully give them time and just try to stay on my path. No, I have won people's hearts, over time who might have been resistant to me in some way.
Give me an example.
It takes time to warm up to people.
You know what I always found that seemingly helps? I don't know, maybe it's not true or not. Just humor. That's all. I think
exactly. I have a
is the
sense
best
of
medicine.
humor. That's usually how I break the ice with people.
Yeah.
And I try to notice things about them and get to know them and treat them like a person. If somebody is going to be hateful towards me, that's within them. Just like when I'm hateful towards someone else, that's about me. It's not about that person.
That's true.
It
is projection.
So I'm not going to let the fact that they may hate me impact the fact that I'm going to try to be loving in my interactions with them, even if they're totally evil. If I'm going to be aware, I'm aware that people are hateful. And if somebody demonstrates that they're hateful to me, I'll also, keep in mind how I step around them or if I even step towards them. But
I think that should give you more of an incentive to step towards them, though.
Why?
Because I think it makes them realize the error of their ways when they say, oh, I hate whatever you're into or whatever they're complaining about. And she's still coming at me with this, I don't even know if tenacity is the right word, but the determination to still, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, to be honest. Persistence.
I don't know.
Persistence is key, maybe.
Right.
I've had a lot of people, obviously, because I come off as kind of abrasive as fuck. And I just keep on doing my own thing. And eventually, somehow, they come around.
Right.
And they tend to actually even like me somehow. which is funny to me because I'm like, I'm still the same nigga you hated 2 weeks ago, a month ago, a year ago.
Right.
And then they realize, oh shit. And then they, I don't know, they open up, you know, they show their insecurities or present them
Right.
to the world
Right.
instead of holding this guard that they always seem to hold up. I don't believe this whole thing about Sarian about the class thing either. I don't believe the class thing either because
Oh,
you
I
can
didn't
have
heard
money.
of that.
I don't. You can have money and you could still be normal. I think that's another sector of like prejudice. Like,
I
oh,
do
you got
too.
money, so you don't understand. No, you know, I think we all understand.
I think people are POSs at every level of life.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a POS. I'm like, like I don't understand like where we get off judging other people who are at levels that we're not at, or doing things that we're not doing, or in lanes that we're not in. Like, what good does that do?
I think it's the lack of humility. That's all.
Yeah, like God has given me so much to handle. Am I handling that well before I like look at how anyone else is handling what I have in front of me? Like,
Even if you can, even if
what kind of like way of that is to go about thinking?
can you repeat what you just said?
No, I can't.
Okay. Because I had like a little point here.
No, I cannot. We are all victimized by the society, I guess, as individuals, but like, I can't be like focused on that as a human being. Like, how have I been victimized? Because everybody, if we all have been like, what do you even do about that? What does that even mean? And what is society? Like, I'm a part of society.
That, and I think it's all subjective anyways, because anybody can look at something as an opportunity or a victimization also.
Right.
It's just the personal interpretation of that person.
Hey, babe.
Like, all right, the best thing I can describe it as, like, all right, when I get to work, there's some people who just, no matter what, they'll sit there and bitch about whatever their day is. What is that?
He brought me some soup.
Soup?
What? Maybe. Well, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. Well, what I was gonna say was, it's all perception. When I get to my job, you could either look at it in two ways. Wow, look at this opportunity to make a bunch of money, or these motherfuckers are oppressing me and they hate me and they want me to, suffer all day long. It's both the same workload. It's just your interpretation of it.
Right.
Some people show up and they have a fucking grudge. They don't, they just don't feel like working. They feel like they're the, oppressed. They're, the workload is their enemy. The bosses who delegate this workload down to them, they hate them.
Right.
Versus another person who may show up and be like, damn, look at all this money I'm about to make. And not that money is that really important, but they just see it with a more optimistic point of view. Like,
yeah.
Hey, this is it's either this or I would have had the day off and I wouldn't have made any money at all. And I need the
Your
money for
mindset, what you
XYZ.
bring when you go to like do your daily tasks is really important.
It's just your attitude. So some people see everything as being a victim, whereas other people just see it as an opportunity a door to open and walk through.
That's funny, Jado. If the soup tastes funny, it must be made with a laughing stock. Dan says hi. Dan Pazzi.
That's the end of the show, y'all.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Okay,
I should go and like watch.
I got
keep
nothing else to say.
Me either. We can't
No
do
one
much
else is
about
joining.
it, but it happens way too much to us, I think.
I don't think anything happens to us though.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't feel like beset. You know, it's my choice how much focus I want to give on things that like are totally outside of
Your control, right?
yeah, and also what I should be focused on.
Or how you react to anything. That's all. That's your choice. You choose to react the way you react.
Right.
And you can either have a negative outlook on everything all the time or a positive or normal or neutral outlook even. It's not about environment. This is like a conspiracy theory right now. It's like they're in control. They're doing this.
Look
I think there's just
closer at your environment.
that's what I'm saying. It's not about environment. This is all a series of random events that you're reacting to. Life in general. You can look at it and you could say, "Oh, I'm being punished," or you could say, "I don't give a fuck," or you could say, "This is an opportunity for me to grow as a, person." I think we all actively make a choice,
Mm-hmm.
and it's yeah.
Man, I don't want to see. This is the kind of thing that puts me off about Syrian.
What's that? He's the proletariat.
Architects of control. Why do I, in my life, where I'm at, need to focus on like the architects of control?
Isn't that the Marxist? Isn't that the Marxist like ideology, like the proletariat and the whatever the other guys
Yeah, I don't
are?
want to be thinking about that. Like,
It doesn't
why
exist.
am I looking outside of myself? Like,
Right. I don't think any of that exists at all.
When I should be looking at what's in my own remit and my own agency.
I used to have a buddy who was really into this whole like anti CEO, anti running a business. Like they're doing this on purpose. This is all unfair. They don't need their $10 million yachts and they're keeping us down. And I'm like, dude, do you even know how to run a business? Because maybe if you understood that, and not saying that I even run a business, but I can just get into that state of mind where like, if I've got my business and I worked hard to build this business up, I'm going to reward myself too. And if you're a worker that signed up for whatever wage, that's what you agreed to. That's that. Yeah. I'm not holding you down. You could start your own fucking business if you want. And then you can learn on your own, whether or not you want to reward yourself or reward your workforce instead, who probably doesn't give a shit about you or your company and would run it to the ground if they were given the chance to.
Yeah, that's so true. Drop the link. I did drop the link. Is it not pinned any longer?
I don't see it on there.
Is it not on there? Let me look. What?
You didn't pin it. I think the original one got pinned, but it got deleted.
Yeah, but then I pinned the new one.
No, I think you just posted it.
It says it's pinned here, but I can pin this new comment maybe? Replace pinned message. Okay, maybe it's pinned now.
Yeah, no, I see it.
My bad.
Slacking. You're the architects of control.
See, like look at how I'm doing with what I'm in control of. I'm gonna be worried about like the people above me.
Blame the YouTube gods.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, the YouTube gods are keeping your channel down, Terry.
No.
They want your destruction. They want you to fail.
No, they don't.
They do.
Why would they want me to fail? What good would that do them?
It makes them smile to see you fail.
Don't they do better when they're people that are on their platform do well?
They just want you to do bad. That's all. That's all they care about.
Oh, like I need to do bad content. Like,
No, they just want to control.
Okay.
That's all. They want that power over you.
They want that power over me.
Yep. That's how that works. Dumpling?
It's a little bread I've dipped in the soup.
Oh. Who's joining? Is Tar Baby Yoda joining? I wouldn't.
He's trying to get everyone else to come on up.
TBY,
It's
hop
okay.
on, bro. We want Terry to do good, but we're just the people.
This has been a good stream.
I think so. I didn't say the N word not even one time.
No, you just alluded to it. You just brought it up without saying it.
I'm getting better at that.
Everyone's minds.
I like to. It's like that Louis C.K. joke. I inject it into your brain, so I don't got to say it.
We want Terry Bear to do good. That's nice. You can be a prisoner of your environment, or you can overcome it to Madno.
Or you could be indifferent even. That's a third option. Just be indifferent. Stop giving a shit about anything. Nihilism.
Yeah.
Is it nihilism or apathy?
I don't know if it's exactly nihilism.
No, it's apathy. It's just apathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nihilism would be how people justify it, I guess.
Well, nihilism is like the wanting of the destruction of everything, though, I think. Whereas apathy is like, 6, 7 tomorrow, guys. No? 6, 7
Is that what that means?
tomorrow, June 7th.
Tomorrow is 6/7. Oh dang.
All right.
I'm sure I'm going to be hearing about it tomorrow somewhere on my phone.
You almost said Reddit, didn't you?
No, I don't go on Reddit.
I saw it come right out of your mouth.
The only time I go on Reddit is when I bring you guys with me.
Ugh, don't do that.
But I need to have help. I need people to be there with me while I try to navigate it and understand it and what's going on. I need people to be watching so that they can kind of help me navigate it. Sometimes there's cool stuff on where I'll go. I love the wildlife pictures and stuff like that. Or
the wholesome section.
Yeah, I like the wholesome stuff.
Okay, yeah, that was fine.
You have to sift through stuff that isn't wholesome to find it. But
well, I mean, it is the armpit of the internet.
It can be. I don't know. I love some of the subreddits though. Some of them are really good.
Name one.
Well, the Portland subreddit. Oh, God. Obviously. The crocheting.
I'll give you that one.
One is pretty good too.
Targeted interest.
The Starbucks subreddit is another favorite.
What could possibly be on there?
Just Starbucks stuff.
Cafe Americano is the only drink to get.
Barista drama, customer drama.
Lord.
Just interesting stuff. I don't know.
Cafe Americano is the only drink to get. I stand by my story.
I like Americano. I used to drink them back in the day. I should probably take that up again.
Yeah, that's the only drink. Make you see through walls. It's great.
Yeah, that might be something because it is getting into being summer. I want something lighter.
You don't happen to browse 4chan, do you?
No. Clay sent me something from 4chan and I watched.
Of course he would. That's great.
It was something from like we watched on Lupin's channel as well. I can't remember the name of it. I'll pull it up on my phone. Let's see.
I browsed it more back in 2013. I think that was its heyday, but I don't know if I'd go on there anymore. Probably a Fed.
Murdoch. That was it.
What was it?
Murdoch.
Like Rupert Murdoch?
I don't know.
Oh.
I guess that's probably where the name comes from, but I'm not sure. It was really crazy what I was watching, but yeah. That's the only exposure to Reddit I've had was watching that.
Not Reddit.
Or not
4chan.
Reddit. 4chan.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, back in the day when it was actually anonymous, I'd say it was a lot of intellectuals on there. And I don't even praise intellectuality like that, but independent thinkers is more up what I'm trying to say. But then you had to weed through a lot of horrible shit also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the internet, I think. That's like every
That's Reddit too. Right.
That's YouTube. That's X. That is also Instagram.
YouTube is really good at serving me the perfect algorithm, I believe. They got it on lock. I ain't gonna lie.
YouTube does know what to show me most of the time.
Not just that, like insightful things, not just like garbage, brain rot, but actual like, I don't know, just random. I'll be even vaguely thinking about something and it pops up and I'm like, wow, this is exactly what I needed, and it totally worked.
They're talking about guitars in the chat.
I like guitars.
They don't even care about what we're saying.
They do.
You believe this?
No, they
What's
do.
up, Matt? Matthew's here. I'm at work till 6, 7 today. I'm working. Dang.
Damn. What up, Matthew? Did he cut his hair? It looks like it's not there anymore. Where's Chris at?
I know he must be doing something. I can't believe he's not here.
Now I'm upset.
It's been 2.5 hours. Where's all the people?
Yeah, where the hell's Gregatron?
I guess
Who
I could have
else?
texted people.
Yeah, down in your shoulder blades. My man. My shit grew like an extra foot since probably the last time I seen Matthew. Never give everyone everything. So the interwebs gave everyone everything. I think it's beneficial. I don't blame social media and I don't blame the internet. I blame our use of it. That's all. I think overall the internet was a great
I think
thing.
so too. Yeah, I think it's we who abuse.
Yeah. Well, not just abuse, just
The-
what is the
makes
word?
them use it.
Neglected? No. What's a good word for what we do to the internet? Squander our resources.
I did.
What I just shared.
What'd you share? Oh,
What up, Jamie?
is it? It's not a. It's not a sad video, is it, honey?
Is this Sarah McLachlan, the puppy dog videos?
No, no.
Can you play that for the audience, please? In the arms of the angel.
I don't want to play that, babe. No.
Watch.
Let's watch it.
Oh,
For
God.
Jamie's sake. For Jamie's sake. He wouldn't have posted if he didn't. He wouldn't have posted if he didn't feel it was important for us to view.
You need to, I'll do that to you, babe.
Wait a minute.
Okay, let's see. Sometimes horses need a helping hand. Gas colic causes painful bloating when excess gas builds up in the intestines.
That's very true.
Gentle abdominal massage can help release trapped gas and provide immediate relief for the uncomfortable horse. What the? What? It's still going. There's still more. No, it's just the same video again. Oh God.
Probably felt really good for the horse.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
What the heck? Oh, that
Can I
was so
follow up?
much gas. Wow.
Can I follow up that video with a short that I recently got recommended?
Okay.
All right, I'll post it here in the regular chat. Hold on. Am I even able to post links in the chat or what?
I think you should be.
Okay, let me see here.
If you can't, then
It's on topic.
mhm.
Okay.
If not, you can post it in the private chat.
I'm on 2 different phones, so I don't know if
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can pull that up.
Oh, it went through? All right.
After a colonoscopy. Oh, geez.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are horrible to me. Why? On my
went to the-
lovely girly channel. Farts and colonoscopies.
Yeah, but it's girls doing it too, so. Now Jamie's outraged.
Okay, no more. No more.
You gotta see it through.
through.
You gotta see it through to the end.
No, I can't. Guys.
It gets really the last one is really good.
No. No. Oh man, I can't.
All right, fine. I got another one for you then. It's different. It's about horses, if that helps.
No.
It's about horses.
Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably S word.
What is that word? Super.
Okay. Okay, embracing myself,
What, are you gonna play another one?
I guess.
It's not about farts. It's about horses. Farts aren't even funny, guys. Come on, grow up.
What?
He said farts aren't funny. Guys, grow up. Which made me laugh because it's just it can be funny, but like I don't know. Too much of it is like
Can it be if a horse kicks you? We can get an idea from this goose that got kicked. Horses have very powerful back leg muscles, and if you get kicked in the head, there's a high chance it can crush your skull. Even a grown horse can be knocked out cold if it gets kicked in the forehead. Horses' front legs are also incredibly strong. If they kick just right, they can take out a large animal. The front legs are easier to control in a fight, so horses often use them for combat. How serious can it be if a horse kicks you?
So spoiler alert, every animal there that got kicked died.
Oh no, no.
I love Jamie's hat.
Pat is about to come up on the panel.
Hmm?
Gapan. I think Gapanamic is the name of the user.
Gay Pan?
Yoda's just trying to keep the show going. He doesn't want it to end.
Yeah, we don't want it to end. It's Saturday, man. What the hell?
Oh dear. I didn't have much planned, guys. I was just gonna sit here for a bit and chat and do my nails, which I did, which look amazing. By the way, thanks for being here with me when I did my nails. And then crochet, which I guess I could get into more, but then I've been handed this soup.
What exactly was that soup?
It's like a vegetable beef soup. It's like just canned soup.
Hey, canned soup's real good.
It can be. This is good. I'm liking the broth.
You need the electrolytes. Summertime.
Yeah, I did need it.
Ask Jamie if he's got a topic of discussion.
Yeah, Jamie, what should we talk about? He said he'll think about it.
Okay. We'll wait, I guess.
Almost tapped out.
What's up, babe? You're tapped out?
Of ideas?
No, he's tired. We've been going early. We got up early this morning.
Working on the Sabbath? Shake my head.
No, we just got up early.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't terribly early, but like my alarm went off.
Why would you set an alarm on a day off?
I just automatically have it.
That's what I said.
I have it automatically on to go off every day. If I don't, I have to go in and actually manually take it off.
Yeah, you could unselect like Saturday and Sunday, right? That's a thing.
I know I could do that, but like I don't know. I do like to wake up, have the option of getting up early.
Well, if it's an option, you wouldn't need the alarm, right?
It is. If I want to get more sleep, like on the weekend, then I'll wake up.
You get jarred awake first,
turn it off,
shut it off, yeah.
and I'll drift in La La Land and then go back to sleep.
Sometimes it is nice to get up and go, oh, I have to get up, and then go, oh, wait, no, I don't. Yes, turn it off.
It's like a false illusion thing, though, right?
No, it's okay. I'm usually up at that time naturally anyway.
Right. So that's it.
Because
like, check it out. All right, I'm gonna put you guys up on game real quick. My alarms are set for 7 Monday through Friday, and then naturally I wake up at 6 like every day, no matter what, and then I go right back to bed because it's whatever. Saturday and Sunday I still wake up at 6 naturally, and then I look at the shits and I'm like, wait a minute, and then I just continue to sleep until 2 p.m.
I can't stay in bed that long. I have to get
a good life. You gotta try one.
I'm an early bird.
I mean, you could stay up if you'd like to, but my preference for me personally, I'm like, nah. I know I could get up and do shit, but for what?
It's really just about how I'm feeling. If I want more rest, then I'll take it. If not, then I'm like.
Yeah, but why get jarred awake if you unnecessarily? You know what I mean?
I don't feel jarred by my alarm.
How could you not? That's the whole point of it.
I guess sometimes I feel jarred.
Sometimes I'll be in a fucking amazing, awesome ass dream where I'm like, I don't know, whatever, stabbing somebody in the heart or whatever, and then beep 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 beep, and I'm like, fuck.
Hers is pretty chill.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh, you know what really helps? I've been meaning to buy this. There's like a sunrise clock. There's no alarms. It just dramatically brightens your room. It's like an alarm clock that has a spotlight in it, and it simulates the sun rising over a course of like 15 minutes. I want to buy that because I'd rather wake up to that than some fucking stupid alarm that's blaring in my ears. No comment. Huh?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much.
Because
I do turn it off. Like sometimes I'll remember to turn it off just if I want to get more sleep too. So
I'm just saying in general, it's like my whole room is blackout. Like there's no light that comes in here.
I have a bit of light when I sleep. I have to have light.
Are you scared of the dark?
Sometimes.
Hey, you fucking homo.
It's not just about being scared of the dark. I feel like there's like an ambience to different lights and colors. I kind of like to have that when I sleep.
That's when the shadow people get you, though.
The shadow people ain't got me yet.
The Hat Man.
Not yet.
What about Jamie, the old hag?
Never.
Jamie, has the old hag gotten you? No. Well, me neither, guys.
I mean, I definitely like have seen like things like that, but not the Hat Man or whatever, but
no.
I've definitely been spooked by shadows and things, but it's not something to be feared, you know, it's something to overcome, I guess. Can't let fear get you.
What about doubt and worry?
What?
Doubt and worry. You know they're hand in hand.
Yeah, you shouldn't let that get you either.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Do you remember Tiny Cat?
Who debated Dylan Burns? Josh the
Vaguely. I don't think I ever went on Tiny Chat, but I remember it. Did you go on Tiny Chat? It was like an older social media.
Nah, I only had AIM.
Video chat there.
No, you ever had AIM? That was my shit back in the days.
No, I don't. I didn't have American Online. AOL.
You missed
Josh
out.
debated the queer Dylan Burns and lost. Josh who? Our Josh?
Yeah, our Josh. What's his name? JS Urban Adventures.
Oh, or like, yeah, is that the Josh? Okay.
Is that really? He did? Because Dylan
I can't imagine like Chatard debating.
Oh, the other
Burns.
Josh. No, never mind. I don't think even JS would have debated. Really? What? That's a big move right there, I would say.
What did they debate about?
Hell yeah, Matthew. AIM gang. Woo woo.
A lot of meetups. Interesting.
Clark and Belmont meetups.
A shadow is an absence of light, not real in and of itself, like space.
Well, it's not technically a shadow. It's like darker than black. Devoid of all light. And then some. Yeah, dude. Hey, Matthew. Literally I think I'm the only surviving person of my fucking grammar school for some reason. Everybody fucking died.
Well, it makes you grateful that you've had the life that you've had and that God has preserved yours to this point.
Debatable.
Debatable.
Clark and Belmont used to be. Yeah, actually, Clark and Belmont used to be where the alley was, the cool T-shirt shop from back in the days. But then it turned very quickly after like 1997 into what it is. Yeah, I remember IRC too. They were all right. It was a bunch of fucking. It was like BBS boards. They were kind of.
We still here, right?
In limbo. Definitely gentrified.
IRL internet really lame.
With a capital FA, double sixes.
Gentrified.
Yeah.
Tiny Chat got gentrified? Is that what he's saying?
No, he's talking about Clark and Lake. Or Clark and Belmont.
What's Clark and Belmont? Somewhere in Chicago?
Yeah, it's like the gayest part of Chicago. Up
Oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But no, he was right because it used to be like the music scene, but you know how that gets always corrupted quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a cool part of town that's hip and has like good places to eat, good places to shop, you know.
No, it was literally just music. Yeah, it was Portland of Chicago.
Hmm.
And then it turned into bug chasing. If you don't ever Google that, by the way.
I know what it is.
Okay, don't share it with the chat.
Very disturbed individuals out there. But love is love, right?
No, it's not. It is not.
Love is love, Mr. Man.
No, it's a different 4-letter word. 4 to 6 letter word.
Internet is Satan's superhighway of hate and deception. Get off it, Chew. My crap is buffering now. You serious? I could see that.
I mean, New Orleans isn't necessarily known for their infrastructure, right?
No.
Dead air.
Yeah, I know. I'm chewing. Sorry. I'm having a bit more like soup and bread. I have to chew. I'm sorry.
Was that New Orleans slang?
No.
No.
Don't make me say it. Shreveport.
Damn. Court with the fire. That was the old days.
Yeah, but am I streaming about anything important?
I don't think any of us do that, right?
No.
At the end of the day, is anything?
How important is it really?
Is anything that anybody has ever streamed in the history of streaming important or
Maybe.
impotent?
I think maybe
Wait,
sometimes it's important for the people that are there. Maybe
Did he
it can be
mean?
out of line or-
Did he mean important or impotent? Because he said impotent. So I guess we're all hard. Pause.
I think he's typing phonetically with his accent.
That's cool that you can actually do that.
Impotent would be like,
That makes sense.
you know how somebody from the South might say it. Somebody from the Bayou.
I'm starting to believe Court is the dancing Michael Myers guy. You ever watch those videos?
No.
The wipe me down guy? No.
No.
Oh man, you gotta look him up.
Man.
Come on. What the hell else are you doing right now?
I'm eating.
Okay, eating soggy bread.
I like it.
I mean, I'm sure it's great.
It tastes good. It's got butter on it.
Great.
It's nice and yummy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm just saying. I don't know his official channel. I don't want to give you a fake channel that just steals content from him.
I don't know.
Let me see.
No human being is of serious importance, Plato. Plato never said that. Somebody said it.
What about that Abraham Lincoln quote about the internet? You believe that one?
No. What?
Oh, never mind.
What? What, babe? Jamie said not to play it. Michael Myers Wipe Me Down Part 4. It's some Michael Myers guy dancing in different places.
It's just a guy from New Orleans. And he does like a little, the
But
same
it's
exact
like
dance.
Michael Myers thing.
Yeah, he's
is
got
like-
a, right.
Can I play it, Jamie?
He doesn't like black content. I get it. I totally get it. I wouldn't let you play it either. I wouldn't let you play it either if I were you or him.
Well, if you wouldn't let me play it, why are you telling me to play it?
Only for court. That was it.
For court?
Just so he could see it and see himself on the internet.
What, babe? Send who the link? Well, he did. Now I'm worried if I should play it.
It's nothing bad. Just a guy, literally just a guy dancing to Wipe Me Down.
Panicking about whether I'm going to play something I shouldn't play.
It's like 60 seconds.
All right. Well, I'll stop it at any point.
There's nothing bad about it. It's literally just a guy.
Though.
Oh my god. You're reading way the fuck too much into this shit. Oh, I get it. No. Maybe mute it. Just mute it. Yeah, you don't want to get copyright struck. So maybe just mute it and then play the video part. That makes sense. I get it now. Good looking out, Jamie. Also, don't believe you read everything you read on the internet just because there's a picture with a quote next to it. Abraham Lincoln, 1864. That was it. That was the whole video.
That was it.
Yeah, it's just some guy from Louisiana, and he does the same dance over
And
and
he
over.
does this at the supermarket.
And then he dresses like Michael Myers. He does the same shit. Look through his channel. It's the same shit. The same exact dance. There's like no variance or anything. I just wanted to blame Court for doing that.
That's so spooky. Yeah.
Because I mean, it's a good song.
I'm not familiar with this song. I thought I hadn't heard it before.
I don't even know what it is. Little boozy badass or somebody.
I wasn't even thinking about the song as it was playing because I was just like,
You were afraid. You live in fear. You proved my fucking point. You live in fear, doubt, and worry.
no, I just wasn't familiar. I don't think about the song. I hadn't heard it before, so I thought maybe it was something he was doing.
No, he's just dancing. He does the same fucking dance
Okay, so he dances.
for 5,000 videos. What do I got to say with a southern drawl? I don't even know how to use a southern drawl. It's like molasses pouring out your mouth. You know? I'm quoting The Office. That's how southern I am.
I'm not Southern at all, I don't think.
What part of Israel you're from?
Oh, I don't know. We haven't been back in so long.
But you kissed the wall when you were out there, didn't you?
No?
No. Why not?
Well, not everyone goes there and does that.
I thought you get a free pass.
No, I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure everybody gets one. According to Spider-Man.
React to Dan Live.
Who the hell is Dan Live?
Dan purposely went live right after you. Old Dirty is something else. I'm sure him going live had nothing to do with me.
Who is that?
Dan.
Who the hell is Dan? Repeating the name doesn't explain anything.
Oh, he's been on here before. Dan Newman,
I don't know.
the burning bushes guy.
Not ringing a
Oh,
bell.
it did. Oh, yeah. You're sure about that, Yoda? You're sure it did. It was about me, right? He was like, "Oh, Terry's live. You know what? I'm going to scalp some of her viewers." Is that what was going through his mind when he decided to go live? He purposely did it, like as if maybe he wasn't interested in what I was doing and he wanted to do something himself when he had time to. Most people are.
That was earlier.
What are we going to do about our country burning in flames?
Our country's fine, man. What are you talking about? Sarayan. Why does everybody love this whole doom and gloom shit? I
Well,
want that
not
answer.
everybody loves it. I don't love it.
I mean, like, why do they believe in it? That's what I'm trying to ask.
I don't know. Maybe because it's kind of how they say things through a negative
lens.
kind of lens, you know.
I don't know. I just never saw it that way personally.
I probably have at certain points, but it was because I wasn't seeing, you know.
Normal life.
Yeah, I wasn't in reality mentally when I was
that makes sense.
On my doom and gloom mess.
Like,
I was,
all right, it's been the end of the world since I've been alive,
right.
And it never fucking comes to fruition. So I don't know.
And I find that I'm more tolerable of a person when I'm not being negative in that way.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, if I really look around me and my environment,
everything's fine.
Why am I complaining? I'm, that amazing moment when you trust Trump. Amazing. But by Israel.
I don't get the joke.
I just think it's funny. And most importantly, have faith in God and Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it, of course. Living by faith and not by my own thoughts is a better place to be.
Even when I wasn't of faith, I don't believe that I ever believed all the shit that all the negative type of shit. I was always indifferent. I think I was always very I don't know, just indifferent, right?
Why do I go to all those protests in my wheelchair? Have I gone to many protests? I've gone to a few. I don't know. I feel kind of over it right now. I haven't been well enough to keep up with it. To give myself the energy to go through it all. To go film that stuff right now. I did it because I was curious. I wanted to film things through my own lens. I guess I wanted to just see what was going on. It's not as if I
What about?
I wouldn't go anywhere where I felt like. I mean, I know things can escalate though, so I think maybe that too. Like I mean, Jamie and I happened upon different protests at different times just because we went out. So I think I prefer that kind of recording of it. I don't want to go and plan to see a certain protest I mean, sometimes it's interesting. It's interesting when a bunch of people come like into a certain area.
Oh, I got a short for you. Speaking of protests. What up?
Anything can be chill if you know how to make it chill. Yeah, I'm not really worried about people coming after me. If they do, like, oh my God, but I try to have like positive intentions when I'm going out. I'm not trying to make anyone look foolish or argue with anyone or debate with anyone or push my agenda. I'm just trying to like film when I go out. So, yeah, I'm not trying to, even if I don't agree with what people are saying, I'm not like trying to react and be like, oh my God, I can't believe they said that. Like,
Here, this is Sarian at a protest.
oh my goodness.
Possibly.
Okay, let's see. Frisco City. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. He done messed up. Anti-redneck rally. What the hell is this, Mr. Mad?
I don't know. I just saw it pop up on my feed and I thought it was pretty funny.
I don't even know what's going on.
I guess it's an anti-redneck protest, right? Isn't that what it says?
It says that the anti-redneck protest didn't go as planned.
I think that guy was the only one to protest, and that's probably something Sarian might possibly do. I don't know. I don't know him too well. But just based off the very small interaction we've had.
Chanting USA always goes hard.
Right? Dude, I was at Indy, and it was like the best USA chant I've ever been a part of. So fucking awesome over there. What do you think, Sarian? Would you have joined that gentleman? Was he still here?
If you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves, to make a trap for fools.
Shout out to Kip Yard. What is that guy's name?
Yeah.
Rudyard. Yeah, Kipton. Sarian, what do you think? Would you have been there? Would you be backing that guy up? Yay or nay?
Anti-redneck. Why would you be protesting rednecks?
You know, because he looks
Like, how hateful do you have to be to come for the rednecks? Like,
I don't know, some
like
people don't
I
like it.
need to feel superior to someone. I need to come for these rednecks.
In Frisco City, Texas, whatever that is.
That
Where?
sounds like rednecks might live there.
I mean, I would assume.
Although they
right?
could be anywhere, really. I'm sure there's rednecks everywhere.
What about rubbernecks?
What's a rubberneck?
I don't know. I just remember the song by Toadies, or this album, possibly. And I remember them being from Portland, Oregon. Or Washington.
Toadies.
Yeah, remember?
I think I've heard of them, but I haven't explored their music at all. So
Yes, you have. Everybody heard of the damn Toadies, man.
I've heard of them. I haven't sat down and actually listened to them.
Yes, you have. Make up your mind. Decide to walk with me around the lake tonight. I think he
Maybe
killed
I've
somebody.
heard it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna die. No?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, see, you know the song.
I know that song. Okay.
Everybody fucking knows that song.
So they're from the Pacific Northwest.
Don't quote me on it, but maybe, yes.
Let's look it up. Let's find out. And it'll be like,
It seems like they would be, is all I'm trying to say.
yeah, they do have that kind of sound, don't they? That was so popular.
It's a great song.
They're from Fort Worth, Texas.
No, the fuck, I was way off. Right. How much for that theory?
Wow. Oh, they're going to be in Portland on June 10th at the Roseland Theater.
Maybe that's what I saw, I think, probably.
Yeah, I think you're advertising this to me. I think you're AI.
I'm actually just lying.
Maybe, should we go?
However,
Yeah, see
they
the
do
Toadies?
they do make a they do sound exactly like they fucking sounded 30 years ago. Like right now, like I remember hearing one of their most recent shits. And I was like, wow, these guys never fucking missed a beat. And they're old as fuck. They look like everybody's grandfather now.
Yeah, they look old. I love seeing older bands. I mean, I kind of, you know, it's important to me to catch certain bands if they're, you know, at a certain age anyway, if I have an opportunity to, and the spare dosh to spend on it.
Have you heard of Igor?
Yeah, you recommended them before.
They are so fucking awesome, and they're gonna be here September 22nd, and I'm definitely.
And are you going to see them?
I'm taking 2 days off of work.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I like to do that too when I go to a concert. Take maybe a day off or two, and
No, 2 days. I need one to recover, and then one for the actual event.
okay, that makes sense.
I'm an old.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's a lot, you know.
Well, the way I'm gonna fucking wild out, I need it. I know.
Okay. I don't think I wild out too much when I go see shows, but what do you think, Jamie? Do I wild out? Well, I guess with that one lady when we went to see James, when he like went off, this lady like asked if she could hold my hand, and we like danced a little bit.
It's kind of weird.
But then Jamie came back and like he was like sitting next to me, so she couldn't like dance with me anymore. She was so sad.
Jamie said, "I'm not nobody's cuck."
Exactly. Well, I thought it was sweet that she kind of was like wanting to like just.
Was she a lesbian?
Music. What?
Was she? Oh, you know, matter of fact, you know what's funny about Igor? The little opera singer woman kind of resembles you. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. You know who said that? Sion.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Sion said it. Let's look at the band.
Yeah, look up
How's it spelled again?
Igorrr.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 3 R's. Let's look at pictures of them.
Look up the track Limbo, I think. Maybe there's a short of it, like Making of Limbo or something.
The girl from Sisters of Mercy. I guess.
Sisters of what? Mercy.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Like, if I do this.
Don't do that anymore, please.
I know, it feels weird.
They're gonna fall out.
It might get stuck that way.
It's definitely gonna get stuck that way.
There it is. Going through my tabs. Okay, let's see.
Look up their shorts, though.
I'm gonna have to go back to YouTube to look at that.
Yeah, you only spelled it with one R.
Where's the girl?
Well, you only spelled it with one R. There's
No, it's
2
spelled
more.
with 3. It's not a different band. It's the same band.
Doubt that.
All right.
What else are you doing right now?
Oh, look. Daniel's live when I'm live. Can you believe this affront to me, guys? Look at him. How could he?
He's burning bridges instead of bushes, I guess.
Oh my God, Burning Bridges channel. Okay.
All right, yeah, click their channel. Yeah, that one right there. That's her. That's totally you. She's right.
What?
Limbo, right there.
Limbo?
Yeah.
I don't want to be playing any music, but
You just mute it.
I'm going to mute it. Yeah, okay, it is
Yeah.
muted.
But do the short, because I think, or it doesn't matter, I guess. Same shit. It's cool because they actually had like a real fucking
Where do
choir.
we see her? Oh, there she
Right there,
is.
yeah. I mean, your nostrils aren't as gigantic, I guess. I don't know. I think she's racist, you know.
Yeah, I feel like racially profiled a little bit. I'm like, we don't all look the same.
Two peas in a pod, you know.
We don't
'Cause
all
I tell
look
you,
the same.
I can't tell any
You
Asians
can't
apart.
tell
that's
us
for sure.
apart.
Well, I can tell white people apart.
I'm
Just
just
not
kidding.
Asians or blacks.
Yeah, I do the Italian hair. What is the Italian hair?
Black.
Italian hair. Black.
Surrounding the areola. Never mind. Stop. That was a bad joke. All right, never mind. Metal guitar in church says blast. Yeah, I think it was a church. But they said that the sound was so resonant that it actually became its own instrument, which is awesome, I think. That guy's a fucking genius. It's one guy who composes all of it. He's like Trent Reznor of like, I don't know what that genre would be.
Look at Yoda lying about Gregatron coming up.
Hey, where the fuck is Greg at? You know, Greg always texts me and
He works on Saturdays.
he always texts me when you go live. And today he fucked up. So is he okay? I don't know.
Probably busy. He's probably doing things in the world.
He
Or
probably
resting.
crushed his chest with 255 fucking pounds that he let slam into his fucking heart.
Maybe he's watching Daniel right now instead.
Oh, he did have 6 viewers.
Yeah, Gregatron could be in there.
Yeah, he could have been the 6th.
Okay, I think I should go, guys. We
Yeah,
kept
I guess
it going.
I
But
guess I'll watch The Matrix again.
yeah, something like that. Everyone, is released to go chill in other ways.
Pause.
I now must chill myself.
There you
For I have been chilling too long.
go. Can we see what Sarian's Pinterest image is? Is that from
Is that Pinterest? Is that what it's
Is
from?
Pinterest still a thing? I thought they got
Yeah, I go on Pinterest.
I thought they got deleted a long ass time ago.
No, Pinterest is Pretty vibrant.
From men?
I don't know about men. Yeah, I think it's more of a girly website.
Weird.
I mean, not necessarily, but so. And this is who.
Good Lord.
Like.
Is that the Rocky Horror Picture Show guy?
I look like Tim Curry. I had fun. Thanks for the stream.
That looks like Austin Metcalf, the guy who got stabbed in the heart.
Yeah, but you know, I saw them a couple years ago, actually.
Austin Metcalf?
Yeah, I saw Sisters of Mercy. It was an interesting show.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
It's a band.
I know, but like, what do they do?
It's kind of like industrial pop music. I don't know.
Can
like,
you?
No, I can't play any of their music.
No, I'm saying like, what's an analog to it?
Analog? What do you mean? Like another band they're similar?
Similar, anywhere near it? You know, what would you compare it to? I guess. What's that band that every goth girl likes? The Smiths.
The Cure.
The Cure, yeah. Is it like that?
Well, The Cure's a lot more poppy. I mean, I guess maybe some elements and maybe their early stuff.
That's gay.
Like his early Cure is kind of like
super
really
gay,
long, brutal songs a lot of the time.
Brutal.
Like yeah, like just you know, they became very poppy and like good at that, but like they did a lot of music that was also really like just
brutal as in difficult to listen to?
No, not necessarily. Just you know, you like music that's a bit like heavy.
Oh yeah,
Like, they've done heavier music that's more like atmospheric and kind of like
Cradle of Filth. Is that what you're comparing it to?
I don't know. I never listened to Cradle of Filth.
Neither have I, but I kind of have a general understanding.
No, maybe there might be people who like them that like Cradle of Filth as well. It's kind of like, yeah, he says it's goth 80s, but they hate it. They hate the goth label. But it kind of
me too.
Goths if goths like you, I mean that's what it is. You could be in that.
Yeah, but goths don't know what the fuck they're like the worst shit ever. Every time I heard about a goth liking something, it was terrible.
How could that be possible?
The Cure?
You don't like The Cure?
No, what the hell would I like The Cure? I'm
have
not
taste?
a fucking 17-year-old woman.
You have taste?
Yeah.
You have liked a girl that liked The Cure?
No, I would never.
Like what? Like I guess most guys get into it probably because their girlfriend does listen to it. It is girl music.
That makes sense.
But they're very diverse. Like there's something in there.
Diversity is not our fucking strength, first of all.
It kind of is when a band like is experimental and does all kinds of different things. It's cool.
Nah, Igor, that's experimental, and that's what's up. Yeah, Scissor Sisters. That's so fucking hilarious, Jado. I just used that term like 2 days ago. It's fucking awesome.
Mr.
Jado.
Matt is a Lamb of God guy. Am I right? Or am I right?
No, yeah, he's right.
Goth is so lame and dark. I like goth music, but I can see why people think it's lame and dark. I don't know. A lot of it sounds really happy to me and pretty and like.
Do you like Ghost? Because I tried to like them and they're fucking gay as hell too.
No, I don't know who that is. Ghost.
They're the guys who dress up like the fucking Pope.
Why would you do that?
What?
Dress up like the Pope.
Oh, I don't know. Look them up. Ghost. The band, not the energy drink. They look so gay. I mean, they look cool, but then they sound so fucking gay. They sound like the Beatles. I know you've heard of them or seen them or something.
No.
You have to have.
No way. I haven't.
Ain't no way.
I don't know a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm already put off like just looking at this.
I mean, you would think it would be cool because it's like a gimmick, you know, like Slipknot or whatever.
I don't know.
That's what I was expecting.
I
Cold
find that
Chamber.
easy when bands do that kind of thing a bit.
But that's how they grab your attention. Like Mudvayne, you know. I don't even like Mudvayne, but I
Yeah, but I
respected
never
it.
liked any of those bands. I was always like, oh.
I don't know. Dig was a pretty good song.
Do you guys like Leo Sayer? Who
I
is
don't know who
Leo
that is.
Sayer?
You make me feel like
You make me
dancing.
feel like dancing.
I don't like anything dancing related at all.
I'm not familiar enough with his like catalog to say I like him. I don't know his music really. I'm not playing any music. If I'm gonna get a strike, it's for a song I want to play, not something one of you guys choose.
What are you gonna play? Get a strike. It's Saturday. Come on.
I probably won't.
You'll be alright. It's Saturday.
I can't think of anything.
Strike it Saturday. You could put that as the name.
Song for you guys. What song would I play you?
Yeah, something cool though. Not something gay. He's getting robbed by cocaine. You think Negroes got money for cocaine? Get the hell out of here. Sorry, Ann. That's how I know you're on Clark and Belmont.
Well, what's the Negro doing up on Clark and Belmont?
Being gay.
Probably scoring coke. Yeah, being gay and scoring some coke.
90% of them are pretty fucking gay. If you think about it.
See? I can't believe what you all have me saying here on my channel, my speed
Undercover
channel.
Brothers. Oh my God, I got an Amazon DVD.
Undercover Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The other Scissor Sisters were Irish and chopped up their ma's black boyfriend. Jeez, really? What a story.
I was thinking of a different Scissor Sister. Never mind.
Yikes.
Yeah, I was thinking about like something else.
Yeah, it is a euphemism for something else.
Unscrupulous women. Yeah.
We don't need to get into.
The type that would hold your hand at a concert, basically.
Maybe she was that way. I don't know. But just because she's that way doesn't mean I have to be that way.
Yeah, they might lure you in. You never know.
Lure me in with what? Their drama?
Scissors. Yeah, scissors. Running.
Absolutely. I am a married woman.
You weren't then.
No, that's true. I wasn't married yet then.
Oh my God, you got turned. Jamie saved you. You should be thankful for him.
I am very thankful for him. He made me dinner.
I know. You could have been eating
He was
fucking.
sweet to me today.
You could have
He's
been.
sweet to me all the time.
You could have been eating nigiri instead of soup and bread. Sashimi.
Stop it.
Okay.
In no way would that be happening.
Why would you pull a hair out of your mouth when you're saying that?
I know.
God.
Having long hair, it gets everywhere.
Tell me fucking about it.
I know.
Men are not designed for this.
It's not. It's so nice to have long hair, but
pretty cool.
Managing it is something.
I like that everybody's jealous when they're bald too, and they're like, "You men shouldn't even have long hair." And I'm like, "Yeah, oh, you're only saying that because you can't grow this shit." I would say the same shit. Like, I can't grow a beard, so that's why I clown everybody who's got a beard. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Coping.
Right. Yeah. I got to. I got to protect my own.
Okay. Let me think here. Thank you for joining me and hanging out with me.
You gonna play Static X? Push it?
I don't know. I'm gonna play something.
9 Inch Nails, Mr. Self-Destruct.
I'm playing no 9 Inch Nails.
Ruiner by 9 Inch Nails?
No. I don't like them that much.
How about Live Through This? Or no, that's the album, isn't it? By Courtney Love.
Oh, yeah.
What was their biggest jam? I forget.
I don't know what their biggest hit was.
Heart-Shaped Box. Didn't she write that?
That was pretty big, yeah. But Jamie was quoting one of their songs to me the other day.
Which one? Push
The-
It? No, I mean,
He
Gold
thought it
Dust
was.
Woman.
He thought it was a different band though. He thought it was someone else, but I won't say who.
Gold Dust Woman.
What song was it?
Gold Dust Woman had to have been.
No, it was.
That's the only cover they did.
Celebrity Skin. That one.
I don't remember. How does that go?
I'm not singing it.
What do you mean? Hold on.
No, I'm not singing it that way.
Let me look this
It's the
up.
one that starts, "Oh, make me over. I'm where I wanna be." That one.
What was he singing then?
I walk in. No, there was a live from it. He's like, I don't know. There was something that I was doing that reminded him of it, but he thought it was a different band.
Wait, but was that even that album? It was the wrong album.
No, I mean, for what? Wrong album for what?
It wasn't Live Through This, right?
No. It was
Okay.
their
Was that
like Celebrity
their
Skin
second album? Yeah. Okay.
I think third, because their first album was like Pretty on the Inside, I think.
No, it was Live Through This.
No, that
Oh,
was
you're
like
right.
their,
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're right.
that was
you're
their
right.
like
Oh, it was
that was
Ask
once
for
they
This.
got like a good deal and like, you know,
Oh, Violet. That was a good song.
that one's pretty hard.
Yeah.
I like Hole. I listen to Hole. It's some like good rock.
Sometimes I live for Hole, you know?
Yeah.
Let me just.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
No,
Really?
Doll Parts. Doll Parts was their.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
I like
And
that album.
Violet.
That album. They have that song on it.
Yeah, Gold Dust Woman was a great cover, by the way. But yeah, Waylon Jennings did a great Gold Dust Woman. I gotta hear that one. You could play. How about Gold Dust Woman cover by
No,
Hole?
I'm not playing that.
Why not? You don't like it?
They did do a good cover of it.
That was a great fucking cover.
Oh, that's what I wanted to play.
What? There ain't anything gay.
No, you probably won't like it. You'll probably think it's gay.
Oh my god.
I'm
Now
sorry.
I'm upset. Now I'm upset. Now me and Tar
It is
Baby
what
and,
it is. It is what it is.
and Court are upset.
I like gay stuff, though. The music, anyway. Like, I'm a girl.
Somebody clip that.
Oh, jeez. No
Got your
pause.
ass.
It's the Pride Month is seeping into the channel.
Yeah.
I celebrated diversity, and then I said that.
666 this
The
year.
shame of it.
6626. I don't know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Numerology.
What?
I don't know. Numerology. Remember?
No, I try to ignore it.
Good.
So it's not like
hmm
of my dream. It's not something I need to obsess about.
Have you in the past?
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Hilarious. What is this?
Why is that hilarious? It's
Because,
the
you know.
flames of hell. It's the flames of hell.
Okay.
I think.
They're in black and white.
Yeah. I'm playing my outro song.
So far, so good. I'm all right with this. It's gonna be gay, isn't it? I don't hate it yet. I love the animation. The Cerberus.
Yeah, whoever put this together was like awesome.
Is it Cerberus or Cerberus? I never knew. Nice. Fuck yeah, that's how dragons go for. Oh. Okay, and this boogie for me, guys. The video makes this song, by the way. That wasn't half bad. I ain't gonna lie. I always
Yeah,
hate
the cartoon kind of brings it all
the
together.
cartoon definitely sealed it up. I've always hated the English accent in general, so that's what
Yeah.
makes it gay. But the music was decent. I appreciate I already said it, the primordial,
I love the vinyl scratching on it.
the
It's so
fake,
cool.
yeah, like digital vinyl. And I like that I like that you're copywriting and already copyrighting shit. That's awesome.
Right.
And what was that? Who was that?
That was Ministry.
Oh, no, not
Every Day is
Ministry.
Halloween. Yeah.
It can't be Ministry.
Yeah, they have some
Ministry, the band from Chicago, the fucking industrial heavy metal band.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's Ministry.
Holy
There's only
crap.
one Ministry, right? They've
they're from
got like some very kind of.
I didn't know they were gay back in the day.
Yeah, they started out very, very like gay sounding, and then they kind of got a harder sound.
Yeah, because I remember like New World Order, and that was my shit back in the days. But
Yeah, they've got a lot of like cool ones.
okay, well, fuck.
Cool ones, cool little gems as a band. That's why I was talking about like bands experiment. They perfect their sound when they do a lot of different things.
Yeah, I saw Ministry shut back in 2017 live. They're a shadow of their former self, apparently.
You went to Costco? Ooh, Dan showing off his fancy Costco membership. Dang.
Is that the guy that went live to burn some bridges?
No, it's Dan Pazzi.
Oh.
We're just about to shut it down, Dan.
Yeah, Dan,
I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna get even chiller than I've been chilling.
Dan, did you get a glizzy from Costco?
Yeah, or get some of that pizza.
Dude,
Or
that pizza's
one of those
fucking fire.
parfaits.
From where?
What, babe?
From Costco.
Yeah, he went to Costco. We're asking him about what snacks he got. Did you try any good samples when you were there?
I don't trust those samples, to be honest.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I just feel like there's too many hands in the general vicinity of the food that I'm about to ingest.
And
I can't even trust that the people there are washing theirs.
No, that is.
But I'll eat from the food court all day. The hot dogs, the fucking. I'll bring a whole pizza back home. $10. You can't beat that. The chicken bake.
Oh
Fuck
yeah.
That
One
big
of
ass
the
cookie.
local like bodegas sells their chicken bakes, like bootleg ones.
Is it as good as the Costco one?
It is the Costco ones. They just like they
Nice.
bought, they
Maybe
bought the
themselves.
frozen ones and then they resell them.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Tell who has a Costco membership. It's like I don't
Have you
know.
ever had that gigantic fucking chocolate chip cookies, like 1,000 calories?
I've never had it.
Oh man, you gotta try that shit. I don't even like cookies.
Oh, dang.
All right, go hang out, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out. Thanks y'all for being here. Thanks for joining me, Mr. Mad. I'll see you on the flip side.
For sure. Holla.
Keep it strange.
You got a tag.
Yeah, I got a tagline. Keep it strange.